Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Yes, we're here. Just a quick 5-minute video. We're not going live tonight, children. Yes, we are back for our Friday night show after 2 weeks. 2 weeks of Friday night. It's going to be a long one, which makes a change for quite a lot of us. But we're going to get through it together as a group with no dilly-dallying because the sections are mega busy. Roland's playing us back. Excellent. I love it. Oh, Roland's in the chat as well. Hello, Roland.
Hello. Saying you back.
Yes. So, yeah, we've got a lot to get through tonight, so we're not going to be mucking around. We're just going to deal with the sections, get caught up. Next week, we're back to normal with an interview with Joe and Jamie, and then the week after, we've got our charity auction to do, which we're looking forward to. That's going to be a busy night. Again, there'll be no mucking around there either. We're just going to be all business and get that done. So tonight with us, we have Jamie, who's looking fabulous.
Oh, yeah.
We've got me. I'm looking dapper, I have to say. We've got Paul, who's looking. Roland's there with his biggest fan in the background and his hair-drying apparatus. Yeah. Joe Camallary's here with us as well. Camillary, sorry, Joe. He's here. Dan's there as well, looking like like he's having a midlife crisis.
yeah. Oh, it's a crisis, all right.
I was talking about you. It's not the other one. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah. We got Mr. Croak with us as well, who's fresh back from Gay Paris. Gay Paris. Yeah. You've been jet-setting around the world. Yeah, he has. Yeah. Once, two. He's been impressing the locals with his language skills of Chateauneuf de Pape and Poisson.
Yeah, je voudrais une autre bière, s'il vous plaît.
That is how much is that pair of curtains?
Yeah.
Yep. We got Mr. Alan Parker, who's now delving into 3D printer repair. Apparently.
Yes.
Is it fixed?
Yeah, it's printed again now.
I've got to say, that white you painted on that Renault is looking spanking, Alan.
It's a great white, isn't it?
It's lovely, that, mate. Yeah, just ready for the Rothmans Blue now, yeah?
Yeah, no, it's actually still in primer.
I know, the lads told me earlier when I asked.
Yeah, no, I've not had a chance.
Yeah.
I know. It will get done this weekend.
I know, mate, I'm only joking. Andy's with us again, and he's not at work, he just likes wearing his scrubs at home, basically. Like sitting there pretending he's doing things, playing with people's teeth. Nice feet, then.
Exactly.
And thankfully this week, Luke has remembered it's Friday. And he's with us. I've just noticed your NYPD top, Luke. You've not been to New York, have you?
No.
Oh.
That's just my work, just workwear. You know?
You were there at work?
Work for the NYPD?
Yeah, I do, yeah. International.
Are you a narc?
Yeah.
You're part of their Swansea division.
The Swansea division.
The famous Swansea division of the NYPD.
Yeah. An overseas detachment.
That's correct.
I mean, fair play, I guess.
Currently detached.
It definitely needs detaching.
From reality.
So, yeah, there we go. That's us. We're all here tonight. Well, nearly all of us. Simon's jet setting away, and Adam's AWOL again. We don't know where Adam is. No idea. So, yes. And Simon's sunning it up in the Costa del Sol, where he can't be chased by police for embezzlement of pension funds.
Is there much sun in an Irish bar?
Yeah. Isn't he trying out his new jet ski this weekend, though, Paul?
He's trying out his new jet ski, yeah. We had a discussion this morning. I don't think I'm going to repeat it on here about who we've been ripping off this time. But anyway, we'll move on from that because he's probably watching. Not that we are only joking. Simon's just where in Spain does he go?
Alicante.
Alicante. Isn't that like a meal? You go to a restaurant, Alicante.
Yeah, that's how you have pasta. Isn't it?
That's carpaccio.
Let's take a piss out of a la carte, but never mind.
Just
Off for
coincidence
Dan,
that
It's a Valdente.
off for Dan, that's a meat-free meal.
That's not a
Cheers
meal.
to them, buddy, aren't you?
Anyway, there we go. So, everyone in the chat, say hello. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you're not sub to the channel as well. And go to Pro Scale and buy some paints. Lots of paints have been added.
There you go.
I've got more to add over the weekend, including some leather interior colours, which is very exciting.
Oh.
I've done my first metallic colour. I did a gunmetal for my BMW wheels, which you'll see in a bit.
By accident.
And I've had a few more requests today for paints. So, yes, if you want any paints mixing, give us a shout. Try our 2K. It's epically good. If you've not watched the video on ISM, go and have a look at that because it's phenomenal 2K. It is really, really good. There we go. Right, Dan, would you like to read the chat, bud? While I just share these links.
Can do. Yep, can do. Roland was in first with a welcome to the show. Thank you, Roland. Luke Ward is in with a hello all. Just Johnny is in saying good evening, live crew and all in chat.
Hey.
Swiftly followed
Hello.
by Mr. Parker with an evening, everyone. And then we have Dave Robinson says, nice to see you. To see you, nice. Big thumbs up.
Yeah, did you?
All right. Great. Thanks,
David Ayakabuchi is in saying hi. Hey, David.
Hello, David.
Hopefully I haven't
Hello.
murdered your last name. Joe is in saying hi all. Sean White's in saying good evening, crew and chat. Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Colin Gauntlet is in saying evening, guys. Hope you're all well.
Oh, Colin.
Someone impersonating Scale Motor Hobbies is in saying oi oi. Or that was Luke Ward impersonating Luke Ward. I don't know. Aftab is in saying good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Hey, Aftab.
Hey, buddy.
Stop.
David Wright is in saying evening all, sharing time tonight between you guys and the football. Forest fan, sorry.
Good stuff.
Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're here. That's what counts.
Sat there watching TV like a chameleon. I don't mean changing colour.
I have a couple of, I think 1, 2, 3. I think I've got 6 mates that are at that game tonight.
Crikey, I only got 6 mates.
I'm gonna say,
I haven't even got any game.
You were lucky I could count to 6 with my socks on.
Anyway, Andrew's in saying evening live crew and everyone in chat. Welcome back. How's everyone tonight? Tickety boo.
And
Full of the joys of Friday. Jeff Lights in saying good evening, guys, and everyone in chat. Good evening, Jeff and Maggie.
Oh, Jeff.
PJ's in with a time zone friendly morning, afternoon, evening model kit wranglers everywhere. Covering all your time bases there. Wayne Saunders is in saying evening, guys. Hey, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne.
Richard P is in saying good evening to all on the live at the bench. Good evening, Richard
How's it,
P.
Rich?
Au revoir.
Bonjour.
Dead Phoenix is in. Dan P is saying hello, all y'all.
Oh, Dan.
Hey,
Dan.
JR is in saying tonight, question mark, you in Australia. Hello from the US.
UK. We are UK.
You. South Africa.
Except
Should have geese.
Roland
All the beasts.
and Andy.
And Andrew. Don't forget.
Andrew.
Bloody hell, I forgot about
And
you.
Andrew.
And Joe.
And Joe, yeah.
We're putting the international in international scale modeler.
Oh, yes.
So,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, three of us
Dave,
are.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
David
we are,
Toops is in
we are
saying-
truly
well, we have
bilateral.
well, we have Luke as well from Wales.
Single.
Does that count?
30% of us are not from the UK.
David Toops is in saying good evening all.
David.
How's it, David?
Steve's in. Good evening all from Steve.
Hey, Steve, did you get sorted today, bud?
Hey, Stevie.
Yes.
Hopefully you got sorted.
He's been in this afternoon. He's all
Oh.
good.
Oh, good.
Tidy that.
Tracy F is in saying hello de trois to everyone. Thumbs up.
Hey,
Hello.
big team.
Big T.
Howard Laird is in saying evening all. Hope you're all well.
Yo.
Swiftly followed by who's your scale models?
I don't know. Who is it?
Not mine.
I don't know. Who says 49 watching, 17 thumbs up. Yep, do better, people. Magsy is in saying hi all.
How's it, Maxie?
Hello.
Oh, Max, that's a new name.
Oh.
Timson72 is in, saying evening all. Hey, Aaron.
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 Couple of
Big
people
three.
saying hello to each other. Timson72 saying, where do the old people go?
Mhm.
Here.
I don't know, Paul.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
No, that's-
Sorry,
He's on
Paul's
about the
there,
first time he's
Alan's
done.
there, Andy's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On?
Did you pick as well?
Tracy F says cold soup? Question mark.
Dispatcho, isn't it?
That's the one.
I thought those were those. No, never mind.
Digsby James is in, saying hello all. Hey, Digsby.
I do
Hi,
think-
Digsby.
Buddy.
Hey there,
Oh,
Marcus Dale is in, saying good evening, everyone. Good evening,
Hello,
Marcus.
Marcus.
Go, Mark.
Cedric is in. Forever Plastic Kits. Good evening, Paul and the crew. Very happy to see you on the FNL Friday Night Live.
There we
I
go.
like it.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks, Cedric.
And Jiff Jaff is in. Hey, you guys, watching from bed as I'm crippled with my back. Oh dear.
Kevin, sorry to hear, buddy.
What misadventure have you gotten up to? Speedy Rally is in, saying hi all.
new name as
Is that a
well.
new name?
Another new
Yeah,
name.
new name. Speedy Rally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you join us now for the first time, you've got a name that doesn't say your first. Let us know your first name as well. We like to make it a bit personable and talk to you with your first name. Good.
First name, home address, credit card number. PIN.
Turn ons,
Banking details.
turn ons, yeah.
Preferred breakfast cereal as well would be useful. Skullfish is in, saying good evening, everyone.
Hey, James.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Jays.
Shane with a time zone friendly greeting as well, saying morning, afternoon, evening. Hey, Shane.
Hey, Shane.
Hello, Shane.
Stig Sai FPV is in, saying evening, guys. Hope you're all well.
Hello.
Good.
Wait.
The traditional King Dan introduction of Yo-Yo Peeps.
Yo, peeps.
A cheesy grin. Paul Burridge is in, saying evening, crew and chat. Hey,
Oh,
Paul.
Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Sarah Neal is in, saying good evening, live gang, and all in the chat.
Hello, Neil.
Hey,
How's
Sarah.
that?
Hey, Neil.
Oh, baby.
Howard Laird says off topic, sorry. UFC London tomorrow. Boom, boom, boom.
Get in. Sorry.
Excellent.
All that says
Benny and the
to me,
Jets is in,
I'm
saying
back
hello,
to 10
friends.
paces.
Oh, Ben in the Jetties are from Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Ah,
Yeah, he is. Ben in
see
the
a
Jets.
doctor about that.
And he's a
Saskatchewan.
Blue Jay fan, obviously.
Yes, Sean Tagami is in, saying evening all.
John.
Yes,
Hey,
Sean.
Sean.
Hugh Gordon is in, saying evening, lads, and all in chat. Hey, Hugh.
Bonjour, you.
Hey, Hugh.
Hello, Hugh.
Manny Scale Modeling Podcast and Videos is in, saying hi guys. How's
Hello,
everyone
Manny.
doing?
Wonder he
Yeah,
does.
buddy.
I wonder what Manny does.
Books on
no.
tape.
Tackle reviews.
Books on tape,
Yeah.
also known as audiobooks.
Books on tape.
Books on tape. You've heard of audiobooks? Now get books on tape. All he is pages rustling. Just pages rustling.
Glue Stiff Garage is in, saying evening all. I don't know why I said garage. Glue Sniff Garage. Evening all.
Hello,
Dropping in,
Dave.
say hello, and I'll catch up with the stream later tonight. Have a good one, Dave.
You're just
Dave,
coming from Bali, so that's why I say garage.
Garage. Dan Norris is in, saying hi, everyone. Hey,
Hey,
Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Other
Dan.
Hubert is in, saying alternative digit.
Hey, Bird.
Hey, Bird.
Hubert.
Speedy Rally says the name is Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Right,
Welcome
Mark.
aboard.
Welcome, mate.
Mark.
Howard Laird says my first name is Robert, middle name Dave.
Ah.
All right.
Hello, Robert, Dave.
Excellent.
Howard. Glenn.
And
Hang
Manny
on.
Scale Modeling
Hang on,
Podcast and
hang
Video
on, hang
says
on. Whoa, hang on. I thought his name was Dave, Dan.
Yeah, I thought it were.
Are
Who's
you
Dave Dan?
Are you blacking us again now? So is it actually Robert, Dave?
Howard.
That's a fake name he goes under there. But he told us his name is Dave. So is it actually Robert?
His first name is Robert, middle name is Dave.
I don't know if he's lying to us again.
Well, who knows?
He could be double bluffing us, and he's actually just Howard Laird.
No,
Welcome, anyway.
Well, Manny likes frosted flakes.
That's good.
what?
Yes,
Yeah.
Manny here. Frosted Flakes, our
Frosted
favorite
Flakes.
breakfast cereal.
Breakfast cereal.
Thank you for
Alright.
that.
Yeah.
Rob 1970, evening all. How's it going?
You're
Hey,
right.
Rob.
Hey, Rob.
David asks, found a 190 Taglieri 2003 MotoGP Camel Honda while in Italy. Fairings are molded in yellow. Do I just sand and paint or prime sand and paint?
Prime.
Right.
Prime
Yeah.
sand and paint.
If so, why do they mold in yellow? Because some people don't paint their models; they just build them.
Yeah.
So they do them in the kit colour.
Yeah, because manufacturers sometimes think it's still a children's hobby.
It is.
Stupidly.
It can be.
It is.
It can be.
Look at us.
We're all children.
Pretty much.
Mentally.
Yeah, Manny then says, lol, you wouldn't want me to read books. Okay. Eat them. You should eat them live on a video.
I just want to hear you rustle the pages, to be honest.
Yeah, rustle the pages for like 4 hours and right at the end go, oh, you meant out loud?
David Ross says, evening all from the Highlands.
Oh, David.
Hey, Dave.
Howard Laird says, known as Dave, lads.
Dave Lads.
All
That's
right.
unusual.
Dave, lads.
Oh, cheers, Dave Lads.
Oh, lads, Dave, lads, Robert,
Is
Dave.
there a middle name, Lads? Or...
So Kevin Mag says, I'm Magsy using my other account now that shows my real name. So are you Kevin Maggs, the former international rugby player? Or just a different
Yes,
Kevin
that's
Maggs?
him.
Oh,
It could be.
Been
Yeah.
rumbled. Yeah, it's been rumbled.
Yeah. David says, thanks. And Shane says, Shane is my
David's that?
first
Sorry,
name.
Dan, which David's that? I've not got the chat up.
David Ayakabuchi.
bless you.
You answered his question about the fairings.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe doesn't know me well enough yet, does he? Obviously.
Yeah.
Just trying to
Shane
read
says,
the
Shane is
second
my
name.
first name and favorite breakfast is bourbon.
Here we
Good
go.
call.
Yeah, good man.
Joe, I was just trying to get him to read the second name because he's
I
skirted
know.
around it twice before. I've been awkward.
I did it the first time, and you know.
I don't think you've got that right. I reckon it's Lakabuki.
I reckon it's just spelled exotically and it's Jones.
Definitely not
dear.
Jones, that mate.
It looks like a capital I, because capital L's are like a proper L, so it looks like an
I think
uppercase.
it's a lowercase L. Lakabuki. What do you reckon, Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an I.
Alan's just like, yeah.
I'd say Lakabuchi himself.
Lakabuchi. There we go.
I think it's Aikabuchi.
Lakabuchi.
There we go. Howard says, lol. Dave, whoever he is. Manny says, I can do that, guys. Brussels papers, etc. Excellent.
Good,
Smash.
good,
Look
excellent.
forward to it, mate.
Yes.
When we get the
And
scripts.
Sound effects in
Hugh
text.
Gordon says, fellow Highlander David Ross. And we're caught
Are
up.
you immortal, Hugh? Wow.
There can be only one.
There can only be one.
Everybody rates that film. I could never get into that film at all.
Yes,
That was brilliant.
I
No,
enjoyed
I
it.
loved it.
It's a very good film.
Yeah.
Let's give it a proper
Oh,
chance.
it's
I never
not.
watched it back in the day, which probably did it.
It's a bit weird that a Scotsman plays a Spaniard and a Frenchman plays a Scotsman. But
Yes.
Well, there's small
But
details.
other than that, it's a very good film.
No.
There you go. It's Yakabuchi.
All right.
Of course it is.
Cheers, David.
Doesn't-
Yakabuchi.
Sounds like a
Yakabuchi.
Japanese
I was
bike.
close.
I was
That's what I
closer.
said.
I was closer. I said Lakabuchi.
That's what I said. Yakabuchi.
You were Lakabuchi. You were.
I don't remember you saying that, Paul.
Well, you were, oh yeah, well you don't listen to me at the best of times, so no.
What are you
True.
working on, Jamie?
All right, David Ichigami.
He says he was in that film. Yeah, you said this before, haven't you? You played tree number 6.
From the left.
Anyway, right, we got a bumper show tonight, so we're not going to go off on a tangent. By that, I mean I'm not going to go off on a tangent too much. So we'll move on quickly. So who's doing Simon's section? Alan, good man.
Yeah. Want me to go for it?
Yeah, go on. Let's get it out there,
Yes, yes. Let's see what the lads have bought.
ladies.
And girls.
Is that sharing?
Hang on, to write these numbers down on the cards. Hang on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Oh.
Got a picture of the back.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Now there's something you should do. When that comes up, a guy in a jet ski goes across.
Oh my God! Sorry, I know we're not going to go off the tangent. Paul, please edit that picture 1 week so we can switch it and put a jet ski on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll bear it in mind.
Right then. First up this week, if it's going to play ball, come on, there we go, is Johnny, and he says got this bad boy last week. I'm assuming this is like 3 weeks ago now, mine, because it's the 2nd of March.
Yeah.
Last week, going together, a treat, really enjoying this build. Thanks for looking. That's the Apache Guardian AH64E by Tacom. What's that, 135th scale? So that's going to be quite big as well, isn't it? 135th.
That's that one.
It'll be a
Apache.
fair. It'll be fair size. It won't be massive.
Yeah, they're not huge.
Just the rotor blades will give it a lot of.
I can't remember who was in the hangout the other day. I think it was Peter Millgate. It might have been, and he had one and he measured it, and I think it was 36 or 38 centimeters.
Yeah,
That's big enough.
Yeah.
That's fairly large. It takes a decent display case to put that in a little cabinet. So.
Oh yeah.
The rotors you will.
Next up is Dean Slater. He says a few bits from Japan for me this week. 2 new released Hasegawa kits and a decal set for the Hella Citroen DS3. And he's got
nice.
I've seen that scheme before, that STP R32. Is that a re-release? It must be if it's Hasegawa, isn't it?
If it's Hasegawa, more
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's got himself one of the early Toyota Supras. Very nice.
Oh, what the hell is that next one?
Sorry?
What's that next one there? Oh, I see what it is now. I can see.
I cannot speak highly enough of the Hasegawa new tool kits of the past few years. The detail is awesome. They are quite nice kits. Next up, he's got himself a late arrival this week, the new Salavinos JR 124th Austin Cindric 2022 Ford Mustang NASCAR.
That's interesting. I like that.
There's quite a bit going on the box, isn't it, with all that confetti, I think it is, and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It says plus a decal set for the Ryan Blanley's livery on this kit. Looking forward to the fluorescent yellow paint scheme on this one. That should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Some of the NASCARs do look pretty cool.
That does look good, that one, doesn't it?
Nice little hole there,
That's
Dean.
sponsored by the wine gun people, then, was it?
Could have been.
What?
Is it
Sponsored by
Maynards
who?
that make wine gums?
Who?
I think-
Menards?
I think Johnny's posted this one twice, has he?
That's a different one.
Yeah, it's a different one.
That's a
man.
different one. Yeah.
Is it?
Apache
Yeah,
Longbow.
different version. That's the longbow.
It's a longbow.
Okay. So he's got
That's the
himself.
long bow.
He must have an Apache thing then.
Yeah, a few versions of that.
You know,
At least you can fold the rotors on them anyway, look. That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take it that's 135th again, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think so.
Very nice. Next up is Hugh Gordon. He says, this week I've mostly been rearranging the workspace, got these organiser boxes to tidy things up a bit.
All right.
Very nice.
Well, look at him.
Wow. Very, very neat.
They've got some USBs going on there, Hugh. Whoa.
Geez, yeah.
Loves
nice,
you. He does who?
nice tidy. Clean workspace is a good workspace.
Yes. Like it, mate. Like it.
And Hugh's also got himself a foot switch for the Proxon.
Oh,
No.
someone's peddling these out, aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
Happy.
I'm going to have to get myself a Proxon one day.
Yeah, I love mine. Love it.
Next up, we've got Gary Knight, and it says this one arrived this week. Totally different to what I'd normally build, but I love the 917s. Also,
Beautiful.
a modular thingy for storing paints and tools, etc. Looks a lot better. So I take it is that's the modular thing at the back, I'm assuming. It's holding all his model air colours, and that's a Revel 917 Porsche.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Nice looking kit as well. Nice looking cars.
Gorgeous.
I think did I have one of those off you, Paul? I'm sure I did, didn't I?
Not off me, mate. No, I haven't bought one of them.
No, it's the blue one. Yeah, I'm sure. It's,
Golf
Yeah, it's the
one.
Fujimi one. Yeah, the Golf one. Yeah,
oh, it's the Fujimi, was it? Okay. Same kit there, isn't it? I believe.
I believe so. Yeah.
Next up, we've got Peter Chapman. This has arrived on Tuesday. My Academy 172nd F-35B Lightning II. It's a crazy
Gorgeous.
plane.
What's that on the top of it?
Air brake.
That's
What the big white thing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the inlet for the lift jet.
I was going to say it's a VTOL, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
That's the carrier
so-
version.
So the main engine at the rear swivels, but there's also a lift jet at the front end as well.
I can see now. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Big old fan there.
Very nice. Next up, we've got Glenn. He says, first up is what I picked up last week at the Illinois Plastic Kit and Toy Show. Plans are to build a sprint
Where was
car
that?
as a non-wing car and replace decals have been ordered for the Nissan as decals are shot. So that's like the little one of the cars that you built, isn't it, Joe?
The sprint
Yeah, it's a
car.
sprint car.
Cars there. And then
Yeah, that's cool.
the old cabin R90 Nissan. It's quite an old
Very
kit, that one.
nice.
So I'm not surprised the decals are finished on that one.
That's the new version of the Steve Kinzer car that I built
Okay.
with the Bass Pro Shop.
Decals on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Glenn's also got himself the decal set for the 112 Lotus 78. So he ordered and went ahead and ordered the proper tobacco decals for it from a decal pool.
Brilliant.
Very good.
Beautiful scheme, that, isn't it?
Mhm.
It is. Very iconic.
Good decals as well, aren't they, from that decal pool as well, aren't they, Jamie?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Glenn says, Scale Motorsport photo etch set for the Tamiya 112 Ferrari 312T along with the 3D printed translucent brake ducts from Indy Decals.
Nice.
It's difficult to get the right colour for those brake ducts, so that's a good upgrade, that is going to be fair. Nice. And finally, off Glenn, it says, finally, a bunch of goodies from Model Factory Hero. Ooh.
Ooh.
He's got a couple of seatbelt sets. Some
Order
marker-
direct as well, by the look of it.
Yep.
Is that because of the
The origami pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl, yeah.
not sure what a lot of the parts are because I can't quite make them out, but yeah. Oval funnel mesh. Oh, that's for the four DFVs, isn't it? And stuff. So
Yeah, the intakes. It looks like belts.
Yeah.
Those are
Tire wraps.
Tie wraps.
they're cable ties. They're like decals. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've used those, haven't you, Paul? On the
Yeah.
they're like a fabric, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
It was 3D printed, I think, or UV printed or something.
I don't know. You could buy just strips. It might be worth grabbing some of those, actually. Very nice. Nice little haul there, Glenn. Nice
Yeah.
little haul. Next up, we've got Sean, and he says, "Hey all, this week I picked up this newly released AHHQ 116 Tiger. It's a Tiger one, and it's now on its way.
It's a big one.
It's
Oh,
one.
yes,
big-
that's
116.
16. He's going to climb in it, or the dog is going to ride it, or no, what is he going to do? It's 116. Jeez.
He's gonna build it for Si.
Yeah.
Huge.
It's meant to be a good kit as well, isn't it?
I
Apparently.
figured it as well.
Yeah.
Very
It's
nice.
a big one.
Huge. Huge. Got Baz. It says, "Hi all. This week I picked up a couple of Tamiya paints for stock, and also picked up the 124th Italieri Escort Mark II kit. Cheers for looking.
Very nice.
Nice. I say we need somebody to bring a decent Mark II out there. Really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we really do.
Hope you enjoy building it anyway, Baz.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You can build it.
Next up, we've got Richard Farmer. It says, "Evening all. Been on a quiet one this week. I needed some bits for cleaning my car because of all the epoxy road salt. Popped into Helford's and they had a buy one get one half price in all AutoClean products. So I bought these to try out, and to be fair, they didn't enough to last you a lifetime there for model, that's for certain.
Definitely.
Next up, we've got Sean White. He says, had some Fleabay purchases turn up this week. The Riviera and Belvedere are both 125th. The Illuma is 124th.
That Riviera's cool. I like that.
I like that. Yeah.
I like
Cool.
that one.
Very cool.
Riviera.
And
Actually got myself.
that thing looks weird as well. That looks like a Boyd Coddington.
It is a Boyd Coddington, isn't it?
That's because it says there by Boyd.
Oh, yeah. So it does. I didn't read that bit. I recognise the car from the series back in the day. That's cool. Cool looking car, all the same. Sean said some Veteranous wins turned up too. Tammy 120 Red Bull RB6, Airshima 148 Airwolf, and the Airfix 112 Wallace and Gromit Anti-Presto van.
Nice.
Ooh.
Airwolf is called an old bell.
Still mega, aren't we?
I built that years ago. It's not too bad. That Airwolf.
I built the anti-pesto van, and I wanted the Airwolf. I've been looking for one everywhere, but I can't get them. They just
I
rock.
want the anti-pasta one, man. That looks awesome.
Yeah, that's right.
I built it and broke it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Sean also got
Glad-
there's also a couple more eBay buys: a Revell 125th Tony Nancy Dragster set, and a Chevy Suburban plus the pre-ordered new release Academy 148th Fairchild Republic A110C.
Ooh, new A10.
Oh, that together.
What scale's that one in then?
148.
48. Yeah, I did.
48, yeah.
Together.
I said that, didn't I? Oh.
Brand
That's
new.
Urban built nicely, actually. It's a very nice kit.
I like that Tony Nancy Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, no, that's quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
He
cool.
did snipe me on a couple of kits last week, to be fair, did Sean?
Yeah.
The son of a gun.
That Airwolf wasn't one of them, was it, Dan?
No. It was a drag kit like those long pointy things.
Bit like that one there, then, Dan.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Oh, those paints look good.
It says a couple of shady blokes flogged us out, including 2K and another eBay win.
Ooh.
One the Rebel Dragster. The Dragster's pretty cool, and those paints look pretty sharp. To be fair.
Pro scale paints. Look at them.
Yeah.
Have you heard of him?
I think they might have a future, you know.
They do.
I'm hoping there's a few more pictures of the products in here tonight from other people who've received them lately.
Yeah.
Well, I hope there is.
And that's it.
Disappointed.
Products and things. Next up, we've got Richie Walden, and it says YOLO Part Optimus Prime.
Wow.
Cool, isn't it?
About 30 centimeters tall. Seems to be a Bandai Gundam kind of deal, fully articulated and posable. No glue, coloured sprues, and a ton of plastic.
I want one.
Superb.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sticks a picture out, which is you're building that. Could be interesting to see how that comes out.
No, Zini.
Yeah,
Good doing business, Alan.
I know that. Bloody hell, come on.
He says, then I picked up some display black gap filler and accelerator to try.
Display.
Display, that's what he says there.
Wow. Yeah.
He says it on the bottle as well.
I know. I didn't know they did stuff like that.
Coagulation accelerator.
I think you've mentioned like a black Sino before, haven't you, Andy? Like a really thick black Sino that you use?
Yep. It's great for filling seams.
Is that VMS, is it?
That's not VMS.
Hey,
That's the
No,
spay
not that
right
one.
there.
Andy, your one.
The Starbond, I believe is what I
right,
have.
that's it.
Starbond. Yeah. Good stuff.
Wasn't he in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes, that's it.
Red Dwarf.
It was,
Oh.
yeah. Star-Lord's cousin.
That's the one.
Couple of nice
Starbug.
things then, mate. Next up, we've got
Starpad.
there's just got one of these for my 56th birthday. You know,
What's that? 1/700 scale?
a 1/350th Tamiya
1/350th.
mark for my daughter and her friend.
That's a biggie.
That's
That
going to be
can't be
challenge.
small.
That's tiny.
Yeah.
No. No.
And this
It's not
125th AMT Round 2 1967 Ford Shelby Mustang GT350 for my in-laws.
I hear that's supposed to be a good kit.
Yep, pretty stoked. As always, thank you.
Yeah.
There's the Shelby.
Beautiful.
One previous owner slightly thrown.
I literally gave it the cold shoulder.
But yeah, that's 1700 scale as well.
And Digby says, and just picked up this beauty AMT Star Wars Havoc Marauder from the animated series Bad Batch.
Good show, that is.
Cool.
Bad Batch?
Yeah.
I love Star Trek.
Not even going to go
Kick
there.
him out, Paul.
Not even going to go there.
Wrong with him.
Next up, we've got our very own Mr. Dan Scattergood. He says, early birthday gift and an upgrade for the cave. He's got himself a load of Proxon goodies, Tamiya anti-static brush, and what is the adapter for something, Dan?
Proxon, I'm guessing. Ah, yeah, Doc.
Yeah, sausage.
Sausage, it's lead for multi-tool, Duck. I'm brush for tickling balls. Flour.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got our very own Joe. He says, hey all, picked up some new kits. An AMT 3-in-1 boat kit, a Revel Hydro boat, Revel 68 Dodge Dart, AMT 49 Mercury, all in 125th, and the Tester's 49 Mercury metal kit in 124th.
Mm.
Oh my God, Joe. I didn't know there were more than one boat.
LP5, MLT, and some 10mm tape. And
Why did you buy so many boats?
No, it's a 3-in-1. The boat you can build it one of three ways.
Yeah, two's too much. Why have you got two?
Well, look at they got cool. One's got a really cool motor in it, and the other one
that fair play.
reminds me of my dad's mahogany strip boat that he had. So
I'll let you off.
Good on you, Joe.
thanks.
It's all right.
That's your 49 Mercury.
That's nice.
That built very nice, Joe. I built that one before. It's a nice kit. It's not bad.
Yeah, it looks
As you
all
know,
right,
it's
except for
good.
the flash on the body.
Oh yeah, no, of course, lots of that, but still.
Yeah.
Who's flashing their body?
Next up, we've got Adam.
Oh, look at that.
It says, happy Friday, everyone. It's been a minute since I've posted anything in here or anywhere, to be honest.
Have we read this before?
I'm sure, I don't think so. But this came in and had to share, as this is one of my holy grail kits. I give you the Tamiya 112 McLaren MP46 with complete super detail kit. Got a ridiculous price and had to jump on it, as I didn't think I'd ever see that kind of deal again. Anyway, thanks for looking, and everyone enjoy your weekend. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
I have a couple of those in my stash myself.
Hoarder.
I am. Next up, we've got Chris Stover. He says, got these kits this week. A Tamiya 135th Dragon Wagon.
What's that used for?
Dragon.
Yay, there we go.
Oh.
He says, then he's got himself a Tamiya 130th M4 Sherman.
What's that used for?
Oh,
It's got a bang bang thing on the front, probably shooting at people.
Oh my
Stupid
God.
Welsh people who ask stupid questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a Trumpeter 135th.
Sure, I'll see you pronounce that.
I'm waiting.
Roland, help me.
It's a selbstfahrende Sturer Emil.
Yeah, one of them in 130.
One of them. Yeah.
It's basically an open tank, open artillery piece with tracks.
And I think finally, he says a Trumpeter 135th Flank Panther rocket thingy.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Well, that's what it's. I'm reading his text. Andy.
Blank cricket, Ryan Tok Titir.
Roland's going to give us a.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, Joe, could you pronounce that for us, please?
Not a chance.
Isn't that a chain of hotels?
It is. It is.
Had to go there. Huh?
Cool
Yeah.
kits there.
Es ist eine Flakrakete rein, Tochter. That's it.
Khaki?
Oh, you're just
Yeah.
making it up now.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool haul there anyway. Chris, very cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
Next up, we've got Shane Wright. He says, first
Oh,
kits ordered this week are here. Both Meng in 135th, Husky TSV, and the
Ooh,
K.
check these out, Jamie.
Yeah, that'll do us, Joe.
Very nice.
You guys going military?
We're going to have a dabble.
And why not? And why not?
Why not?
And then Shane also says, this turned up today, a 1/9
Oh.
Pro Car BMW 500cc sidecar. Box still sealed, though guessing it will be a nightmare to build as it's from 1975. It doesn't make any difference. It's still such a cool.
But the subject,
Yeah,
it's
Stunning.
awesome it is.
There'll all be proper spoked wheels with that as well, won't it?
You'll have fun with that.
Beautiful.
Awesome. That's going to be awesome.
well, let us know, Shane, how it goes. I would really be interested.
Mm.
Or when you're going to sell it.
Yeah.
Next up is our very own Roland. He says he's got himself an Italieri Fiat Abarth 695 SS.
Baby Ferrari.
Corsa in 1/12 from Italieri. Looks a nice
Yeah.
kit. Even my first video build.
Yes, yes, it would be.
New molds.
New molds.
It's-
Have you started,
Well,
you started building that as well, haven't you, Roland?
Well, the original kit was from 2017. That one is 2018. So it's not a bad kit. It's not the old Italieri black plastic, which breaks when you look at it. And I've done the outer shell by now and everything, which needs to be painted white, and it looks fine. Fits fine.
Yeah.
So I think it will be a nice build.
And are you going the video build route still?
Yeah, I'm still on it.
Excellent. Look forward to that. And Roland says also a couple of paints since no usable 2K is available here. The Istalbi 112 is a good clear coat option. That's the UV cut one, isn't the 112? And also got the GX clear purple for some Mopar coming up in the future over silver or gold. With that back to the studio.
Very cool.
Yeah. Since I don't get to 2K, that is my best option. Actually, works, comes out very nice. And actually, you can polish it up as well.
Yeah,
Oh, you've run out of 2K, Roland?
I have. Waiting for you, Paul.
Well, it's there, buddy.
Yeah.
He says he got Simon Shure. He says painted paint's just turned up. So he's got himself some Pro Scale 2K, some etch metal primer, some microfiller primer, some is that a white paint there? Is it? I think. Got himself some poor shark blue there as well. Yeah, nice little hole there.
Why did you chucked it on his shed floor though?
Oh,
I know. You know what Simon's like.
Despicable.
Yeah. Nice little hole there. Next up, we've got Peter. It says for the near future builds, he's got himself a Weller soldering iron.
Well.
Well,
Weller.
3 holes in the ground.
Hilda.
And Peter says, and a replacement for my more budget Amazon special, a birthday treat. So he's got himself an Iwater Eclipse.
oh, nice.
Oh.
Very cool.
Like he's got himself a needle set for it as well, and different tip bullets, I think, is it?
yeah.
Very nice. And then we have our very own Mr. PJ. This is Evening Millard and model kit wranglers everywhere. Only one purchase this week for me, and it's the 148 MI-17 HIP helicopter from AMK. Yes, indeedy. Cheers.
Very
Pete.
nice.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Next build.
Well,
Next build.
Mhm.
it's going to be fairly large. That as well, Paulie 148, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Quick question, Paul.
Go on.
Is AMK the same kit manufacturer as HK?
Not as far as I'm aware. Could be wrong.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
What makes you say that?
I just for some reason I can't say I conflate the two together for some reason and I don't know why.
As far as I'm aware, they're not.
Look forward to seeing that on Paul anyway. Next up, we've got Andrew, and it says, "Evening, Simon and the live crew." Hi, Andrew. It's been a busy couple of weeks with new purchases. First up are some Buns. I can't even say that. Bunswear paint sets from AK Real Colours.
Roland.
Say again, Paul.
Help him out, Roland. Oh, Roland's not there.
Yeah.
Is it Bundeswehr?
Bundeswehr.
Yeah.
And some ICM to go with them. A Flecktam camouflage set from Ammo. I can't pronounce half these words.
Fleckton.
Paint.
Yeah, paint. Yeah. You have Tamiya's 135th modern military equipment set and some paints from Tamiya and a new company called ProScale Paints. After that are some kits from AFE Club in 135th, a Weasel 1A Mark 20, a Weasel 1A Tow, an M548A1 tracked cargo carrier, and some, I don't even know, Dilly 828.
Deal.
Oh, Dale, is it for the Such Panzer Marder? Finally, a 124th Accurate Miniatures Corvette Grand Sport. Thanks for looking. Let's have a look then. So there's his paint sets, his military figures. Oh, these are these new Fandangle Pro Scale paints. They do look really good, don't they? Really good.
Yep.
And some Tamiya XFs down there. And that's some of the Weasels. That's his M481 and the tracks. That's a pretty cool looking machine, isn't it, to be fair?
Yeah.
Weird, and it's cool.
Corvette Grand Sport. I don't know why, but that just looks like a whole box of trouble. I don't know why, just looking at the box.
Oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool.
Tube chassis.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice haul there, though, Andrew.
Indeed.
Next up, we have David. He says, bought these off a friend, both 135th Trumpeter SA6 gainful surface-to-air missile system and the Zvezda 152mm self-propelled artillery system.
Very cool.
Very cool. Very nice. Next up, twist your heads. We've got Richard Farmer. Says, "Hey everybody, this arrived earlier this week. It's Fujimi's 124th Nissan Fairlady 432 kit. Thanks for looking and have a nice weekend."
Cool.
And so I got a couple of those in the stash myself. Pretty cool looking car, to be fair.
It's a pretty car, isn't it?
Next
it's a tow fighter.
Yeah, guaranteed. Even everyone, for the last 2 weeks, I've made some additions to the stash. First bought a Bandai 172nd TIE Fighter. Very nice.
Cool.
Then a Tamiya 148 ME262. That's a cool plane.
All right.
Cool plane. And an AFV Club 135th Striker with Javelin ATGM.
Nice.
I think that's sort of missile launch on it. And the Tamiya LaFerrari in 124th. The seller wanted €30 for it, which seemed like a good price. Now I just need to find the Tamiya carbon decal set and P set for it, which both seem to have fallen off the earth. Yeah, good luck with that. They're like bucking us. Doo-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
It's lovely.
Yeah. And he's also got, lastly from the show, mass sets for the ME262 and Trumpeter MiG-29, some P mesh from Edward and chisel blades, plus a new Tamiya catalogue.
All right.
Very cool.
Oh, and there's more. It says,
Yeah,
adults, paints, RP, Gunzi, and Tamiya. After all shopping spree, I think I have to wait a bit before more shopping because my wallet is still upset.
It goes on.
But there, you might as well buy some more. And lastly, I refuse to acknowledge that I'm getting older. A magnified visor from Amazon.
Yep.
They're well worth the money, to be honest. They really are.
Yeah, they work well.
Could do without mine.
Quite a haul there. Next up, we've got James Williams. He says, got hold of a Bandai Revell 148 ATST. Want to do something a little different with this one, perhaps World War II inspired, perhaps something else, open to any wild ideas.
I did a Bash River Stug years ago with one of them. The 48 scale Tammy stuff is a perfect scale for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure people give you a load of cool ideas. It's a pretty cool little looking thing, isn't it? Anyway, isn't it? And next up, we've got scale model Chris. He says, found a new paint company this week, Pro Scale Paints.
There you go.
Paints for the next 2 builds are now sorted. So he's got himself some Pro Scale pre-paint degreaser, some Pro Scale 2K clear, some Porsche golden yellow, and some Mazda Racing orange. And a little Polo ISM sticker to go with it as well, by the looks of things.
Okay.
Have you got more
Very
stickers?
nice.
No. The few I had printed up, I've got about 3 left now, I think.
Okay. And Chris says, giveaway prize from over on the IG turned up. Custom little coupe, 3D printed kit. One is 1.25 and the other is 1.64. And for the size comparison, I put the 164 on a 20p. Wow, that is time, isn't it?
That's cool.
It's cute.
Have a good show. We'll catch up over the weekend. God, wow, that's absolutely. I can't get over how small that is. Wow. And I think, folks,
That's a lot, isn't it?
might be it.
Wow. Well done, Alan.
Well, fair play, Al. That was a long one.
Cheers. Definitely.
Job, Al.
Yeah. Must have toilet makers late. Oh, Steve. Craig Stadius popped in.
Craig.
Peter from Moscow Modeling's there. Matt B. Paul Price. Boob is there. Saying hi, everyone. Tam McMillan. Paul Christopher as well.
Oh.
Ooh.
He's off to work.
Neil says his 116 Tiger has arrived. That's awesome.
Nice.
Wicked.
Paul Heffernan's there.
Yeah,
Hey, Paul.
There we go. That's it for today. Oh, Alan's on the wicked.
Yeah, just slip through the door to me.
Excellent. Brilliant. Right then, what should we do next? Eh?
I'm sure it's been spiked with something else, mine.
You reckon? Scattergood.
1 minute.
All right.
Okay.
We'll wait then.
Yeah.
Yes, awesome.
Luke, do your bit.
Running.
Luke, do your bit.
Right, you'll have to bear with me because I'm on my iPad.
All right.
So,
Will it work?
yeah, it should do. Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Ah,
Yeah, it should do. Let me.
I can
Do some
share it if
fiddling.
you want, Luke.
No, it should be all right now. Let me just do some fiddling.
Oh.
At least somebody
Your own
good.
business.
That's what she said.
Do I actually have any? Oh, I got one comment. Oh, yeah,
All right.
no entries.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it?
It
Oh, it
was.
was. Yeah.
You got any questions, Dan?
Yeah.
None.
None. In 3 weeks, there's been none.
There's been no questions in 3 weeks.
Well, I've bumped it every week.
Wow.
People know it all.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Our work here is done. We've taught them everything.
Oh, that's it. We can all go home. Good night,
That's
everyone.
it. Same
Bye,
time
everybody.
next week, boys.
Next week, we're going to become International Peruvian Basket Weaving Channel.
Yes.
International Peruvian basket weaving channel. That sounds good.
So we've
Yeah.
basically just got Roland and Dan's section to do, and we're done.
Roland's going to be a while, like.
They are kind of big ones. Huh?
Dan has a biggie, not even bigger than mine.
I have
Yeah.
not seen that.
Anybody else get that comment then? The way I heard it?
Yeah.
I heard it the way you heard it.
Very personal, that, Roland, but thank you.
Yes. Oh.
Mike Pfeiffer's in the chat. We got a lot of new people in that chat tonight. Hello, everyone, if you're new to watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome
I've seen
aboard.
at least a half a dozen new names in the chat tonight. Hello, everyone. Yeah, Lucas Fiddling's anticlimactic. Yeah, story of his life. It'll happen as he gets older, won't it?
Sounds about right.
So yeah, if you're new, welcome aboard. Make sure you sub to the channel and click all the links in the description down below. We stream every day, or I stream every day with a few of these lads on my other channel. We stream every morning, 8:30 UK till about 1, 2 in the afternoon. So you can come over and join us there every day. It's on my Paul ISM, that channel there, this one, down below in the link. And yeah, we're there every morning. So Keith's got a question. I have a question. What was the one subject you don't like building the most ships?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You say cars,
Models.
models.
Models, yeah. I think I've enjoyed every subject I've tried so far.
Well, isn't that just peachy for you?
I'm going to say of all the things I've built, I'm probably going to say fire engines.
This is really good, this. I'm enjoying this. It's actually really good. Yeah.
You did battle through that, mate, didn't you, to be fair?
I mean, it looked like it had been in a fire, but it was good. Oh, did very well. Scatter good. Easy. I bet he's eating, isn't he? I bet he's eating.
He's inhaling.
Of course he is.
Still in his face.
Reaching for the mouse now. No, I'm not. I think it makes sense. Look what we've been working on before we see what's finished.
Buster.
I think
Whenever you're ready, mate. Whenever you're ready. No rush. Just Roland's gagging to go to bed.
I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fine. I'm fine. What do you mean?
Because he's thinking of Dan's bigger
On
one.
that pillow.
Let's mash a button or two.
Anthony Rico's there, so good evening, gents. Hope you're all well.
He's in Anthony.
Mike Fife saying he's built a Model 2 since he was 4 years old. Nice one, Mike. What subject you build, Mike? Are you ready to go, Dan? Because we can wait a bit if you want.
No, if you're reading, carry on, mate.
No, I meant, are you ready? Have you finished your food?
Yeah.
Come on, then.
And it was very nice. I just had a bit more of my yes.
Yeah, awesome. So I'm going to hand you over to Dan. He's going to look at all the work that you've shared in progress this week. So put your feet up, because it's probably going to be quite a while, this one. Over to you, Dan.
Evening, everybody. We're going to start on the forum as always. We have Digger 303 first. This is a 35th scale Meng Whippet. Still in the weathering stage.
Water.
Yeah,
That's not
look at
the
that
start,
one.
isn't it?
You might see it again.
Nice.
And then completely the opposite end of the scale to small is Ranger Nails Italieri 72nd scale. Release of the short Sir Sterling glider tug.
Short sirloin.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Our food, you can just,
Yep.
Eat it.
It's a glider tug. It's being built in conjunction with the release of the Airspeed Horsa glider in memory of his father, who, amongst other things in WW2, was a qualified Horsa pilot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Photo shows the fuselage with glider towing equipment installed and preliminary work on the lower wings, bomb cell doors installed.
172. How big is it in any scale? I mean, that's already huge.
Oh, well, this big.
It's about 8 furlongs.
A little short.
39 Fahrenheit.
Oh, what a whip. Yeah. That's going to be massive. I will be intrigued to
see that in the end.
And that's it for the forum. However, rescued on Facebook.
There might be 1 or 2 on Facebook.
Oh my God, yeah.
58. Oh my God.
And the first one out of the gate is Mr. David Robinson.
A big
He
boy.
says he's restarted work on his Tamiya 32nd scale F14A Tomcat. The problem he got is the weight of the thing is too much for PVA glue on the resin wheels. This kit also has a big head F14A photo etch upgrade pack, metal angle of attack probe. He's going to try some new glue that's supposed to be great on resin and plastic parts. CA glue will work perfectly.
Yeah.
Wish him luck. It's painted into me a Rattle Cans Ghost Grey. He thinks it was AS26. Flat black, primer white, and flat yellow. Still a ton of decals and other stuff to go. Many thanks for your time.
That is it.
Cool.
Yeah, I love them things.
A big boy.
We'll have a quick sniff underneath.
Oh,
Yep, indeedy.
That's dangerous.
Oh my God. Thing is, I'm sure they never, ever flown with that amount of weaponry on. Even if it were going into battle, I wouldn't.
I bet they do.
Yeah,
Well,
Fully armed.
yeah, but if it's a strategic target, surely they just need to fly in with one and let that rip. And because most of them are
No, because they used to fly combat air patrols for the carrier fleet.
gonna ruin your day, innit?
Yeah.
I just, if I were flying an attack airplane, fast jet, all that's going to do on there is just slow it down, surely.
But they fly, a couple of 100 miles off the carrier group with Phoenix missiles with a range of probably 90 to 100 plus miles,
Just let them go
looking
and
for
come back.
targets.
Uh,
They just stay on station until they pick something up, and then the other missiles, or if anything gets a bit closer, you got the Sparrows, and then the Sidewinders for really close, then the guns for.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
just
really
fly around on station.
That's got drop tanks on it as well, hasn't it? For extra
Yes.
range.
Yeah, for extra range. Yeah, so they can loiter for hours basically, just 100 miles off the on the street corner. Dark alleyway.
I'm sure we've all done it. We've all done it.
With our drop tanks
Yeah.
on display.
Looking like sound like shoes falling from aloft.
Oh, that's now I know the explanation of that.
This is awesome.
That is very, very funny. Mr. Howard, Richard, Dave, Blair, Bob. No, he's a nice chap, is Dave, Robert.
Bob.
He says, howdy folks, he managed to get some time and energy to continue on his 1/10 scratch-built stone cottage recently. He says after a lot of recent testing, he's moved on to adding grain for the final door piece. Successful as, yeah. Stuff for this will be some overpainting, then it's back to the test pieces for some paint chipping experiments. He's going for a sunbleach grey/white wood. So there'll be a whole a lot of overpainting done here, just some tones to add and tie it all together. Most of this will be covered in paint too, which seems mad, but to me, if you know it should be there, it should be there, lol. Have a good show and a good weekend to follow.
Toothbrush looks pretty good as well. Toothbrush looks real.
I want to say them bristles are just perfect, aren't they? For like
that door, Dave, looks epic, mate.
Howard,
He painted that grey on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Howard, you need to do a step-by-step on how you did that wood grain.
Please.
Do a step-by-step and post it in the group.
Or start a YouTube channel, monetize it instantly, and charge everybody $5, like OnlyFans, but cheaper.
AKA
Patreon. That looks fantastic. That looks fantastic.
That's giving me wood looking at his wood.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Even Edward Woodward would.
Definitely Edward Woodward.
You are woo woo.
Fuzzy
Yeah.
Wuzzy was a woman.
Fuzzy
No,
Wuzzy was a
No,
woman.
do the other bit of that film.
His dad, no.
His dad, no.
But yeah, everybody's tinkle should be tingling about now because of that wood.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
This is
That
Mr.
looks
Steve
familiar.
Grimsrud next. Apologies if I've butchered your name. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, it's definitely Steve.
He's pushing on with the Tamiya Suzuki X-Star. Was overwhelmed with the amount of parts at first. Now just having fun trying to make even the smallest part look as real as he can. So far, just minor learning opportunity mess ups. Lol. I don't know.
Nice.
The minor mess ups are looking pretty good. If you know,
Just like good.
Good.
I do like that. I
You
like.
bodybuilding now with anybody, Steve? Or
Is he what bodybuilding?
yeah, just wondering if the person he's bodybuilding it with has finished it. That's all.
Possibly, Luke. Yeah, possibly.
Mr.
Yeah,
Michael.
it's still there.
Mr. Michael Hasselgrove is next. He says not much bench time of late, but managed to start this new 24 scale BMW M3 E30 kit. His body has been prepped with the UMP sanders, primed with Mr. Finishing surface of 1500 grey, 8 top coats, finished in zero paint, colour match paint. Does look a little pale compared to what is seen online. Inbox decals adds with UMP setting solutions. I'm guessing they weren't called inbox decals. It's finished in Gravity 2K, just need to flatten back and polish, then on to building the running gear. So far, it's a nice kit to work on.
Secondly means the kits that came in the box then. The inbox decals.
Decals came with a kit, yeah.
But my brain don't work.
I hate that bloody rabbit though, Bing. Little git he is.
Oh, don't know.
Flop needs to give him a slap.
I will say this though, it does look a really, really nice looking jam jar. And they're all nice looking kits when they're in separate halves. It's when the two became one, they were, that makes you want to pull your hair out. Anywho, moving on to Mr. David Shaw next.
Ooh.
He's been working on a few things and the bench is a mess, but here he's going to share two Johan promos from 1970. They're both Mavericks, which is cut the hoods open, hinged them to open and close. And it's also added resin engine bays and engine grabber hoods. The green one will be custom show rod style, and the red one is going pro touring. He has a selection of Magnum 500 wheels, 19-inch on the front, 23 on the rear, from Steven Zimmerman. Thanks for letting me share, Minnie.
Very cool.
Very nice. Very cool.
Weirdly, can you see this, Luke?
Yeah.
Take note that Dave has cut the hoods open, hinged them, and they now close and open.
Marvelous.
Just saying.
Those are promotional models, so they were very, very basic to begin with.
Yeah.
They are.
So Dave's gone full to the wall with some round orbital things, as he always does on most of his builds, to be fair. If you follow Dave, Mr. Mini Dreams, I don't know where is Mr. Mini Dreams on YouTube or what, but yeah, Dave's bonkers. Let's just say that. Mr. Wayne LeBar next. And this is, he says, Spindrift 164 continues. Putty filled, sanded and primed smooth, painted all the stripes. I have one more ask to add. Smaller parts, primed, ready for paint. Arrived at a mix of Mysticolor 59 orange and 68 red madder to paint the body.
Whatever that is, looks like it's going to be huge. Unless it's
Spindrift. What the hell is that? A spindrift?
I'm going to say it's science fiction-y.
Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's got lights and it's going to be red. And yes.
Oh.
For some reason, it looks like what was that one movie? It's the flying miniature submarine.
Never heard of
Land of the Giants, that's where it's from.
Is it? There we
This
go.
one's okay.
Intrigued to see more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may have missed that coming across ISM.
Hmm.
I may need to go and
Crossword.
what a chin, hey? Mr. Johnny just next. He says a quick update on his Tacom Apache AH64 Guardian in 35th scale. More pictures to follow. Thanks for looking.
Nice one, Johnny.
Cool.
Very cool.
Get to the chopper. Some wee lad called Simon Shorey. It says, and so it begins, stage 1 of the Model Factory Hero build at the 1/12th scale for our 412. Lots of fettling to get the parts to fit, but as this is his first Model Factory Hero, he's pleased with the results so far, but a long way to go yet. SMS Etch Primer Mr. Surfacer, Tamiya LP Paint, and Mr. Super Metallic 208 Duralinium. Thanks for looking.
Looking good there.
Very cool, so
We shall flick to another picture.
I thought he'd be too scared to start it.
Well, what he did, he went into the cupboard, smacked himself around the ankles, and then he came out, rubbed his eyes, and cracked on like a big boy.
And then buggered off to Spain.
And then went to Spain, yeah. I do like this particular picture here because that looks so good.
Yeah.
I like his suspension work. That's and his whatever them link jobbies are.
Linkages.
Wow, God, I could be a Formula One mechanic with knives like that.
For sure.
I could definitely pump tires up better than any man in that pit lane. Any man in that pit lane, I'd
You're a
be
great fluffer.
Yeah. I've been known. I have been known.
Oh.
Anyhow, we're going to move swiftly
Like
on
the
to
police.
Mr. Dean Slater next. He says, howdy. Work has begun on this 24th scale BMAX Peugeot 306 kit lately. Some good work done on the glazing and badge so far. He's also designed and 3D printed some extra bits for the car, including an exhaust that isn't molded into the floor pan, an ECU, a cockpit heater, and an air filter for
I need one of those.
grill. Not perfect, as this was his first time 3D printing, but he will get better, and the possibilities are endless. Happy weekend all.
That they are.
Well, nice one, Dean.
So we'll
Very
flick to his. That just looks like a really bad baddie, you know, with red eyes. It's not to Marvel. That's probably going to get cancelled by DC. No wrong with them. 3D printed parts.
Very good.
Very nice.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Looks even better. We blue tacked in.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, look at this. Mr. Mad Dog's in the house.
Oh, Mad Dog.
What is that?
Oh my God.
What would that
I
be?
bet you had a flashback to 70s modeling, didn't you?
I did.
Looks like a fly thing.
It's a fly thing.
A fly thing.
This is Mr. Andy Callis next. He says his work is progressing on the Haskell 32nd scale FW190D-9 cockpit. Quinta, couldn't care less. Interior decals have been toned down with numerous Tamiya and polyscale paint and a wash with Starship Filth oil. Airspray chipping and more work with oils and AK weathering pencils. Some white John Wick's just come to my head. There's just right then with pencils. Still some detail painting and oil work to do on the seat, and of course the belts is almost there. Thanks for looking.
That's awesome.
Looking good, Andy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
looking banging, mate.
I can definitely guarantee you my cockpit's not going to look that good.
Yeah. Wow.
It's not. I've seen
So
it.
ma-
Oh, no.
So many jokes there, Joe. So many jokes.
I know.
Where did you lift those pictures from, Andy?
Oh, he's took a burn like a man.
Yeah.
I know it looks good, Andy, and it's nice to see you back in the groove.
Coming along slowly.
Doesn't look anything like a tooth. Actually, it does.
Slowly, slowly, as they say. I was going to say other bit, but I feel bad.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mr. Dan Pedersen next. This is his 24 scale Aoshima Laurel SGX. It's next up on his bench. He's got all the parts prepped and primed this weekend in Ultimate Modeling Products with his Ultimate Modeling Products Apex. It's doing an amazing job as always. And he's also says he's got all the chassis and interior all buttoned up in dark beige. His colour went down great, and so did the decals, thanks to his Ultimate Modeling Products decal setting solutions. Should have the clear done in the next couple of days. Thanks for looking.
Superb.
Very cool.
Possibly,
Very cool.
Yeah.
possibly, or it might already be cleared by
That
now.
color really suits that car. That's cool.
He's definitely got some an eye for colour. I didn't know how to phrase that until just then. Mr. Andrew Dubois is next.
Yay. That
Down
looks
Live
good.
Crew. Here's some progress on his latest build. It's AFV Club's 35th scale M41G Walker Bulldog. It was primed in Mr. Surface of Black, then painted in AK Real Colours RAL 6014 Gelboliv late. What a word. The exhausts have been painted in various Vallejo model colours. The decals in the kit are really brittle. Aftermarket wasn't an option, so it had to be patched together. Weathering has been done with AK MIG products. Up next will be the tracks and the final bit of weathering. Thanks for looking.
Superb.
Very cool.
Very nice.
It's a tiger from the Battle of the Bulge movie.
Yeah.
Ah,
From way back when they didn't have real ones.
what movies? Oh, Mr. Andrew Dubois again. He says, evening again, Dan. His whip this week is AMT's 63 Corvette Stingray. He's primed it in Mr. Surfacer Grey and then pink. He's painted it in Riverside Red by a new company called Pro Scale Paint.
Never heard of it.
Apparently it's run by our very own Mr. Paul Bertland and Mr. Tall Simon Shorey.
Mr. Tall.
Big side.
Big sigh. The interior was painted with Zero's black leather and Vallejo's model air chrome. Thanks for looking. I like his rug.
Yeah.
But I like his red also. That red's going to be banging. Again,
Very
possibly cleared.
I've seen it cleared. It looks very good
I'm
cleared.
going to say being 11 days sort of out of date. Technically relevant, but not. Maybe. I like this as well. From where viewing the pictures before that picture, wow, is all I can say about that. Mr. Glenn Snyder, he says, hi, Dan. He's been working on his Salvino's Junior's 25th scale, 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner. It will be using decals from Flower Side. No, Power Slide. Flower Side. Oh God, no, dear. Power Slide to build Norm Nelson's USAC Stalker. Stalker.
You're right, Dan.
Oh dear. God, I'm so tired.
Just go on, buddy.
The body was molded. I swear down, if they were, I know for a fact there's no gas in here, but I swear down there's been a gas leak. The body was molded in petty blue, so he took a bit of work to get covered. Multiple coats of Mr. Prime Surfacer 1000, followed by about 8 coats of Mr. Base White 1000, colour is Gravity Spain Brabham Permalat White and BMW M Style Blue is open to have decals and clear completed by the end of the weekend. Maybe already done, but yeah, if you go back and watch or look at Glenn's build up to get to that bit, wow, yeah, he's had to put some work into that, and it looks amazing now.
Nice one, Glenn.
Awesome.
And this is a big son of a gun by Mr. Dave Hardy.
Good Lord.
He says barely done any modelling for the last few weeks, but cracked on today with the Airfix 72nd Vickers Valiant. It's ready for primer now to me white. The kit fits together well. I've heard that a few times. But it's massive.
Very cool.
Huge.
He's 90% there though, because he's got some Tamiya tape over it. Mr. Shane Wright is next. He says, "Hi chap, currently working on the 35th scale RFM MRAP."
Oh,
What you have to do, you have to squint, and it looks weirdly, it does work if you squint really hard at it. Because that, I've not had a drink, I am tired, but that's definitely blurry.
I saw that and I saw the Lambo shell. I thought he's going to put the Lambo shell on. That's cool.
When I seen this originally, that's what my brain said. It went, "Hey." And he's working on a Aoshima 24 scale Liberty Walk Hurricane.
Very nice.
Ooh, that's nice colour.
Very nice.
He says, "Sorry, nearly forgot.
Oh,
On 12 scale, to me a Kawasaki ZX-RR."
Nice.
Nice. I got one of those to build.
So he's definitely chowing down on modelling there, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's going all in, isn't he?
triple build.
Go big or go home, as they say. This is Mr. Dave McRae next. He says, "Evening all." He's been working away on this 24 scale New Delta S4. His body is primed with Mr. Surface it and painted with Mr. Colour White. Say again, what now?
I said he's had a top tip on that.
Definitely. Decals all done, and they went on brilliantly with no issues. He's got the new detail upset for this one, so we also had to cut off some hinges and latches to make way for the PE parts. Cheers.
It's strange seeing like a standard build from Dave.
Well, you say that.
I know. I'm just waiting for the massive exhaust, huge wheels. It's going to put hydraulics on it. It's a little hot. No, it's cool, Dave. Nice.
This time yet. This is quite cool also. This is Mr. Keith Holford. He's been working on the Tamiya 12 scale LCR Honda RC 211 VO6. That's most of the engine done for this. He has used Tamiya grey surface primer, base coated in LP5 and top coated in various Mr. Hobby Super Metallics.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very engine-y. Very engine-y. Ooh. I like
at the colour.
I like the green a lot.
Me too.
That green is very tingly.
It is.
This is Mr. Tracy Folgerson next. He says, "Hello, Dan. Here is work in progress on both first gen Chevrolet classics. First up is his 25th scale Revell 69 Camaro SS/RS. He's painted in Alclad Candy Enamel Green. It's finally dry. What a nightmare it's been. Lesson here is read bottles very closely so as to know what you're dealing with. Also, a 25th scale AMT 63 Corvette split window coupe. It's painted in Gravity, Ferry of Viola, Hong Kong.
We can't just put words together.
Either that or he had a really big drink before typing. And thought, sod it, I'm going to trip him up.
A big boy drink.
Apparently, this kit isn't for the faint of heart, with a lot of compromise with fit, but surely it'll look good when finished.
Tell me about it.
I've got said t-shirt on. He hopes painting the window trim on both of these today. Thanks for looking. That was a week ago. I'm betting maybe they're done. The window trim, that is.
Not quite, the window trim.
But that green is a wicked green, though. I like the green. I like the Hong Kong colour. I don't know. Very viola Hong Kong. I don't know. Blue.
Okay.
But you know what it looks like? It looks like Batman's cowl.
Batman. Oh my goodness.
Oh
Batman.
boy, oh boy.
Batman.
Just move on, Dan. Just move on.
But it's nice. This is Mr. Cy White. He says, evening, guys. Hope you're all okay. He's been working on a Tamiya 24 scale Porsche 911 GT2 Tyson. Got the chassis done. He's just working on the body now. He's added some cabling and some fire extinguisher lines just to add a little bit of detail. Thanks for looking.
How did you get on with the decals?
Get on with the decals.
They are interesting, those decals.
He's got a nice underneath.
Yeah,
very pretty.
And I like the said picture from that particular angle.
Nice base. What?
Steve in the chat put, I'm Bathman. Where's Rachel?
Don't make me do it. Oh dear. Quickly, let's run away and read Mr. Richard Farmer's post. He says, good evening, everyone. Just a little update on this plastic nightmare. It's been fighting him almost every step of the way, but he's going to soldier on. He's got the standard front bumper off and fitted with a deeper upgraded one, which needed the vents opening. Fitted the wider arches and rear spoiler. He's primed it in Mr. Surfacer 1500 white and painted in Tamiya XF4 urine infection yellow green.
I love it.
His clear coat is Mr. Colour UV cut. Thanks for looking. Have a great weekend and wish him luck for the rest of this build.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Good, man. Good.
Yes.
That'll look fine, and make sure you complete the full course of antibiotics.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Simon White. He says, evening, Dan. Hope you're all well. Working on a Mini Art SU 122/54 in 35th scale. It's the third kit that is ever done, and is beginning to wish he'd never started. That will be his first and last Mini Art. There's so many sprues. Thanks for looking. Yeah, Mini Art have been known to send many a man bonkers.
Yeah.
But I will say this, though, it does look good where he's done.
They do look good. But yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
definitely.
you can't say there's not enough detail in the box. I can't tell you that.
No,
They
he's
don't short you on parts, do they?
Does it come with PE, does it?
Oh, what?
Is the PE in the box?
I bet it is. Yes, we
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Interesting. Dan?
Yes.
Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, I was just getting a drink.
How
You
dare
need one.
you?
How very dare you? You want your tongue to slide down your throat? Mr. Mr. Christopher is next. He's working on this Tamiya 35th scale Dragon Wagon. His tractor is coming along.
What's that for?
Started on the dual winch assembly next. I'm going to say it. That top left picture is not looking very happy. It looks a bit.
It looks a bit grumpy.
Yeah. Somebody's touched him inappropriately around the tank.
And there's this video demonetized.
It's for wagging your dragon, Luke.
But he definitely, he's,
Thanks, Andy.
he's got some wicked eyebrows going on. But that's a massive thing with trailer on it. Isn't it like nearly half a meter or something stupid?
Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a big one. Said no woman ever. Mr. Craig Stadius is next.
Craig Stadius.
Good lad.
That's him.
He says, evening Dan and all the live crew. A bit more progress on the Tamir LFA in 24th scale for Gary's memorial build. His chassis, running gear, interior tub are painted with a bit of aluminium foil tape used as a heat shield for the gearbox / exhaust. He couldn't resist the test fit. Dan, if he's put too many pictures on, delete one if you can, mate, or just let me know and I'll take one off. Oh, no, we don't want to see nothing taken off, Craig. Nothing.
Yeah.
Keep it all on, mate. That's looking good, to be fair.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm having flashbacks to mine. I'll say I'm having flashbacks. It were a good kit, complicated by an idiot. But I do like the aluminium foil idea. I do like that. That is quite good, to be fair.
T-shield.
I may thieve that idea for a later build, maybe. Mr. Ian Fife is next. He says, here's my Edward 48th scale Grumman F6F-3 Hellcat. He's using the Space 3D cockpit, PE, seat belts, resin wheels, and MRP paint. It's going together well, and in keeping with all of his builds, he used just the wrong sea blue for the upper surface. I'll fix it, but I've already pulled the masks off the canopy. One of these days, I'll get it right. Thanks for looking. weirdly, just take a picture from about 4 foot, and nobody will know the difference.
No.
But I'll be pleased to see that all together.
All together now.
Oh,
look at that. That's interesting.
Hello.
it's a Rosses.
It is.
Mr. James Williams, he started a very basic work on his UK Police Aoshima Fairlady Z Nismo patrol car in 24 scale. His light box from a Fujimi Gallardo Polizza kit. To make it more UK style, it will be Battenbergering it with some masking and airbrush most likely. Yes, this is a real patrol car in Japan. One of several in the fleet. I do not doubt it.
No, neither do I. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to keep an eye on this.
Yeah.
Novel.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Here we
Something
go.
else that's not going to get finished.
Yeah.
He told me he was going
Is it Cam? Oh, it is.
What is that big arched thing that's at the top there that nobody's going to notice?
That's his trombone.
Ah!
We're going to move along to Cam next.
It's in very good condition, Dan.
Yes.
Mm.
He says, hey up, Dan and the gang. He's back to working on his Schnabelgeist. He's recently finished the backpack. Still a mountain to climb, but progress is progress. He's quite proud of how this is coming along. Not sure if it'll be done for Telford.
Yeah. What year?
Thanks for looking.
2025. Telford 2025. I'm sure it will be fine.
And there's a different angle of his thing.
Novel Weiss, yes.
So fair play though, last night, I think it was after 7 o'clock. It was just me and Cam in here, and he did put quite a lot of effort into
There's
that.
so much work in that. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But those engines and jetpack engines on the back.
Yeah, he added those on, those thrusters. Yeah, there's a lot of scratch building on it.
You're never ever going to see.
Along with that big old trombone looking thing in the back.
That's all I'm built.
All scratch built. Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty darn cool.
Some kids, poor trombone got sacrificed for that.
With that little door hanging down in the back.
Yeah.
He's got to get some air to it though. That will look really good. He'll not get paint on for a year or so. This is Cy White next.
Shiny.
He
Ooh,
says,
very shy.
I hope you're all well. He's working on the Tamiya Porsche Tyson body. I'm guessing it's 24 scale. He's painted it with Vallejo primer. Ooh. Tamiya X1. He just needs to add the decals, which he'll be doing tonight. Thanks for looking.
That X1 has gone down beautifully. Look at that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Especially over that iffy primer. Although I've seen loads of arguments for and against, and horses for courses. It works for some, it don't for
Yeah,
others.
well, it works for you, innit?
Yeah.
No, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Well done, Si.
Nice work, mate.
I like this as well. When I seen this earlier, this is a lot of work. Mr. Anthony
Oh,
Ricketts
lovely.
next.
Nice.
He says, "Hey crew, this is a Tamiya Nissan R89C. It's coming along nicely. After the decal disaster, the decals were so big and had to go over crazy curves and lumps and bumps. He's had to take them off. To him, they look so bad. Then he masked and painted it, and it looks so much better. Thanks for having a look.
Nice one, buddy.
That's some delicate masking. Fair play.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
There's the
the
disaster.
that's the debacle with the old naughty.
Oh,
Naughty
Naughty.
girls.
nice save, bro.
so
Yeah.
nice recovery on that, Anthony.
Yeah,
Well
Yeah,
done.
very
Well
nice.
done, that man.
from sliding down street on its roof to looking really good now. To be fair,
Yeah. Done good.
Yeah.
a proper
Yeah, that's South Africans here. Just keep at it.
recovery.
His other build.
All the beast.
All the beast.
Yeast.
Big geese.
This is his other one. He's also painting. He's also busy on the 48th scale Italieri AB212. His mottling and base paint is going down.
Okay. I have to say, his stand
I was
is
just about to say.
freaking brilliant.
I
Yeah.
was just
Those
about
are
to-
two. Those are two foam paintbrushes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm copying that idea.
I was just
Stealing
about
that
to say.
immediately.
Yeah.
I'll leave this picture on for a few seconds so people can go.
Okay, make screenshots.
That is brilliant.
You're gonna see my my attempt at a helicopter stand coming up, and it's nowhere near as good as that.
Oh, hang on. Hey, you keep your trousers on, you little swine. We don't want to see your helicopter stand, thank you.
Okay. I've screenshot that.
But
And-
stand
and
aside.
I'll tell you what. So he's cut two notches, one in the front, one in the back. Now, if you had that for plain, you could put one of those brushes on the right side and one of those brushes on the left side, not make a cut, and have it support the wings.
Wings. Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's a brilliant
Way,
idea.
way ahead of you.
Awesome.
He's a good modeler, isn't he?
Brilliant idea.
Yeah,
He is. He
That
just
idea is
is.
officially nicked.
But stand aside, you were pun not intended. I do like his paintwork. That paintwork is going to look great.
He's a bloody good modeler. He really is.
When everything else is on that paintwork's going to come alive, definitely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Picture it to
But
be.
yeah,
beautiful.
that stand is pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
So be prepared to see 50 of them
everywhere.
stands next week. Scale model Chris is next. He's got some time in on the Alpha 992 GT3. He's painted it in black cherry pearl. 2K for
Pretty
5
colour.
scale went down last night.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
That
Very
is
cool.
very twinkly.
Tis.
And it
Very
says
pretty
interior
colour.
parts now painted. Now time for detail painting and PE while the 2K sets.
Well done. Awesome.
That too.
Yep,
Very cool.
I quite like that, Matt. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Very nice.
I like a nice. Oh, there's some Welshie. Oh, good Lord above. Look at that for a helicopter stand.
One extreme to the other.
What was he
I
thinking?
think Anthony wins that one.
What did you do? Just lob it in?
Who's that blocking with the
Pretty
background?
much.
Who's that bloke in the background below the apple?
Uh,
That's Cam.
this is our very own Mr. Luke Ward. He's been working on his first heli. It's a Zvezda 48 scale hind. It's the wrong colours and freehanded the canopy, so it has a feathered edge. But he
Cam
doesn't. He's enjoying it and like how it's looking. That's fine.
No,
Camo looks good.
yeah,
No,
camo.
yeah.
That's your first ever camo, isn't it, Luke?
Yes.
Are you putting a filter across it all?
Yeah.
So don't worry about your camo because that'll just change it immediately once you've put a filter across it.
Oh, yeah.
Very
So,
cool, man.
thank you.
And that's Luke's little
Yeah, it's great.
cockpit
That's actually pretty cool.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
and his meaty fingernail.
Yeah. Covered in paint because when I was doing the camo, I probably dropped my airbrush like 3 or 4 times. So there's paint all over the carpet now. And
Is that a cockpit PE set or was that just?
yeah, that was the big Ed set.
Oh yeah, of course it were because you waved it about the other day.
Yeah,
I remember now.
Boys, big Ed.
Yeah, he
My
waved
large
his big head everywhere.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's why I need small hands.
Mhm.
Anywho, we're very at the end, look. And the final one of the evening is Mr. David. Yo! I like this green colour. This green is awesome.
I like that green.
And he says, hi all, this is Tamiya 24 scale AMG GT3 black Flakon livery. He's primed it with.
I think it's supposed to be Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon, yeah.
Yeah.
No idea.
It is Falcon.
You can see a falcon on the front.
I'm just badly reading what's been put. He's primed it with Mr. Hobby and then sprayed with Hero Boy Green Magno. His decals were from Slot Fabry. All the black areas were supposed to be decals, but they ended up peeling up, so I had to paint them. The trick with these decals, as is found out, is to use cold water and don't leave them too long in the water. The rest of the decals seem to go down okay.
Very cool.
I do like how it looks though.
Nice work, David.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Really is a cool car.
Yeah, to be fair, he is a good modeler. Nice dude. We met him last year. Not last year.
I like his cutting mats. Black and gold, like they display, are they?
Yeah,
I'm guessing so. It says DSP.
Right. So they're going to be about £75
each.
It won't be that heavy.
No, they might be about 4 kilo and then about 100 quid.
And that white one, I like that white one as well. Or
Yes.
cream.
I like his mirrored stand that I need to order myself one.
But the model's really nice as well.
Oh, the
isn't it,
car
guys?
looks cool.
Yeah. Nice model.
I've already said that his model looks all right. And he's a good model, and he's a really nice bloke.
Mega.
And that is it for this last 3 weeks.
Have you gone through mine?
No.
I may need to press the refresh dongle.
A while back, I showed it.
It's got something to do with paint, isn't it?
Oh, hang on, stand by. There's
a few more.
There's a standby. Damn, why did you?
We're standing by.
From
We're
over
standing
2
by.
hours ago, to be fair. The 2 hours ago, to be fair.
Yeah. This is Mr. Simon White next. I'm guessing this is more of his
Mini art boy, yeah.
Yeah, mini art tank bang thing.
Big gun thing.
Very cool.
Yes. Evening, Dan. Hope you're all well. On to the last page of the SU 122 54 35th scale mini art. This is mostly blah blah blah. Is used copper wires are in replacement of the plastic bits that is snapped. There's nothing wrong with a happy accident.
No.
Not at all, no. Very nice work. For your third model as well. Like
those buckles right there, if that were mine, there'd be no buckles right there. or straps there, or little tiny steps,
things
handles,
there.
whatever they are.
Yeah, no, fair
Best
play
thing.
for your third kit though.
Yeah.
You've gone all in, and you're doing a great job. Yeah,
Keep up, Wayne.
Looking good.
yeah, definitely.
I
nice.
like this as well. This is Mr. Robert Hayes.
Look at that.
Too.
This is his latest one on the bench. It's a Tamir 24th scale Mark II Jaguar.
Oh,
I
This
I
is
love
primed
your
with
build.
Mr.
That's
Service
a lovely
1500
kit.
black. His top coat is zero paints opalescent blue. Now Gravity Spain 2K cleared. It's all sprayed through his Apex airbrushes. He's fitted the badges and side trims which came with the kit. And he's also done the window frames with bare metal foil. Next is running gear and interior. Thanks for looking.
Beautiful colour, Robert.
That's a
Very,
Very, very
that's
pretty.
a spanking colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, I can't say no. In a garage in Alfreton that you'd never know were there. Jamie knows where Alfreton is. Everybody else have to just guess.
Never
I
heard
know
of
what
it.
Alfreton is.
Nice paint job on that.
Like, yeah.
But yeah, I was talking to old geezer that lived there. We weren't doing no work on his house. We were just using his big yard to pass our scaffold over the wall. And we got talking and he went, yeah, I collect a few cars, blah, blah, blah. And in his garage, he got a 1971 V12 E-Type Jag in original 31,000 original miles in Old English white with stainless steel wire wheels on, and it was immaculate, not restored. And I nearly fell over when he uncovered it, and I had a little knee trembling corner. It was that nice. and then that's not the best bit. The best bit is he turned around and proceeded to go, yeah, I've owned it 5 years. I only drove it 10 yard, 50 grand will buy it.
Hey.
Yep, I'll just sell my house and live in an E-Type. But it was, when I say immaculate, I mean immaculate. It was gorgeous, and it's a Jaguar E-Type, which is a very, very
beautiful car,
very nice car. And
That
we
is
got
out.
to the final one of the evening is Mr. Paul Birkland. This is a kitbox BMW F80 M3. It is used Pro Scale Daytona Violet with Pro Scale 2K clear. All ready for the final assembly now. It's a great kit and he highly recommends it. I'm
Very
going to
cool.
say it, that purple, perfect for that car.
Yeah, it's all been polished now. It looks spanking. It does.
Perfect.
And some gunmetal metallic I knocked up this week.
Yeah,
I love,
by accident.
good looking rims.
and I love your rim.
Thank you.
They're nice wheels as well, though,
The
aren't they?
wheels aren't bad neither.
Two sets in the kit. They're the ones after 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
The
Right.
gun metal turned out really nice.
Yeah.
This colour's
And his second one, hold on to your tinkle, everybody. This is a alpha model BMW G80 M3. It's primarily in Pro Scale primer, painted in Pro Scale Snapper Rocks blue, and cleared with, you guessed it, Pro Scale 2 clay.
Yep. That's not even been flattened and polished yet.
That looks
that's
great.
amazing.
Straight out the airbrush.
Tony the Tiger right there. Great.
Really like that colour.
Oh
That
boy.
kit box M3, the one I showed before, the purple one, that's a fantastic kit.
Yes.
Alpha models could learn a lot from them. Very,
Yes.
very good kit.
Dan,
Hello?
don't do that again.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till Roland's halfway through his, and then I'm gonna drop it in again.
Alrighty. All right. I'm
We
looking forward
don't
to
want to know what you're dropping in, Roland. Thanks.
it.
I'm just going up into
No.
loft, if I'm honest.
Right, in the chat, we've got David M's there. Hi, everyone. Hello, mate.
Thanks, Dan. Well done for doing that.
Nice one, Dan.
Nice one, buddy.
We had some spammers that have been deleted. Do any of you take a break once in a while and build an old weirdo kit? No, we don't get them in the UK that much. Not my kind of thing either. What do you enjoy more, building, painting, or weathering? Painting.
Weathering, I really like. Really like.
Painting.
At the minute, all of it, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I quite like everything at the minute. Robert Judson's
Painting or
hello,
decking?
friend. It's 4 p.m. in Ontario. There you go. Hello. Brandon
Hello, buddy.
says, We've only got 79 thumbs up tonight and 86 watch. We lost a lot of
Do you
viewers.
know what? I wonder what that pain were.
Yeah. Yeah, the views have gone down. Must have been boring them.
No.
Dave yeah. Where's Monkey and Sue? Don't know, mate. Don't know. Trace says 2 count tomorrow. Bonfire to follow. Bonfire. Not
Bonfire.
Tomorrow we took over Nam on this could go horribly wrong. Maybe. Colin's there, faster, saying hi folks. Sorry I'm late. No worries, buddy.
Hi, Colin.
Hey, Colin.
Colin.
Pam said he's planning on taking to Telford, but didn't say which year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony Rico saying thanks. Auntie Michaela's there. Saying hello. Some very interesting builds. Thanks, guys. Love that blue pool. No worries, mate. Thank you. Right then, last section of the evening. Sit back. I think this one's going to be even longer. So this is Roland section now. Make a note of the builds because you're going to get to vote on this at the end. Good luck on this one.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one.
So I'm going to hand you over to Roland. Make a note of the builder and the subject if you can.
Yeah, because there's quite a few the same subject in this week. So
For some reason, Alan's been posting hundreds of pictures. We don't know why.
I don't know what he was doing.
Going on here.
I wanted to show you my Model Factory Hero I finished.
You've done a good job.
Yeah. Anyway, Roland, over to you.
It's on the back
There we
end.
go, guys. We have a quick look of, we have a look of what you have finished in the last 3 weeks. And as we normally do, we will do it this time as well with the forum. And we start with good old Warden B, continuing my current fascination with 172 aircraft kits. And boy, he had some good builds in the past.
Yes, yes.
I completed this Airfix Hawker Tempest Mark V. The scheme is that of Wing Commander Roland Beaumont, whose very distinguished RAF career included being court-martialed for flying his girlfriend to a dance in a single-seater Hurricane. A retooling and a very nice little kit to build, painted in Mr. Color and Tamiya lacquers and finished with VMS satin clear and some oils to weather it a little. Thanks for looking. That's a nice one.
That is
Very
good.
nice.
Oh, that is
Nice story too.
beautiful. That does not look like a 1/72 scale.
No, no,
No,
it never does with him.
not at all.
He's- Right, and we go to something more earthbound, which is from Forever Plastic Kits, another build about Ukraine-Russia war, the Trumpeter BMP-3 135 scale painted with Tamiya acrylics, weathered with oils and AK wash. A wonderful kit, full interior and very high detailed, only the plastic tracks. So took some time to glue them correctly. Here we go.
That's nice.
I would have
like
loved
that.
to see that interior. Ah, that looks great. Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool Forever Plastic.
Kids.
All right. Here, the Whippet. We have seen the Whippet in process. Now it is finished. It's from Digger 303. It's a Meng 135 Whippet, pin washed, of which half disappeared. Oil paints for some fading, then various VMS pigments for light rust and mud. That looks awesome.
So good.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks mega.
Yeah, I like that.
Very,
such a
very
looking
cool.
vehicle.
It is.
Cool.
It is. Primeval.
Hmm.
Right. And then we move over to Facebook and we start with David Robertson. Hi, also calling the 135s Riffields M1240A1 MATV with Kraus 2 done. Jeez, what a name. It's done in good old woodland camo. It also has the Riffields upgrade kit for the radio rack. As much as I enjoyed this kit, I'm glad to see the back of it. Few parts broke, especially in the kit photo edge. That's why the front mounted curb mirrors are missing, as well as one of the antenna, and the instructions were a little confusing. I spoke to a few people who made this kit, and the other 1240 that Riffields offer. Both kits have had the same issues amongst mediocre builders. Hand painted, mostly in Tamiya colors with the odd AK and ammo MIG. I've used some leftover decals to name the vehicle to fit our addiction. Anyway, thanks for your time in viewing. And here we go. That's actually pretty cool.
That is cool. I can't wait to build mine.
Pretty cool. Here we go. Here's a different angle. There you go.
Cool.
I don't know. I'm looking at it and I say, is there an antenna missing? What do you guys think? Very nice one, David. I like it.
Very good.
Right. Shane Wright is in. It is finished after 2 years. Oh, that was a quick one, Shane. Tamiya 112 Honda RC213V. Both super detailed sets from Top Studio and Hobby Design used a lot of PO and resin parts. First time using resin. I think there was about 10 frets of PE and over 100 resin parts in this. Wow.
Wow.
SMS and Tamiya paint used throughout, not the best, as with all the extras, the cowling wouldn't fit properly. Only have them on for pictures. All right.
Yeah, I had the same problem with the RC213V. There's so much in that detail set that the fairings are just almost impossible to get on.
It's another.
Well, I tell you what, if you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have known. Looks great.
Yep.
Really
Looks amazing.
Battle through that, yeah.
So freaking cool.
Yeah, very cool. Oh, here we go. Keith Holford is in with his Tamiya 124 Lexus LFA for the Gary Pashley Memorial Group build. For the body, he used Tamiya white primer, LP8 matte touch-up paints, clear coat, and polished with the UMP polishing system. For the wheels, I put a thin coat of matte touch-up paints, gloss black over the kit chrome to leave a little bit of silver showing through. Thanks for looking and have a good show. Thanks, Keith. Nice build there. Very clean.
Nice build.
Does look good.
Very nice. Ooh, here, Anthony, my friend Anthony Rico, fellow South African, did his first tank build, 148 Hobby Boss US M4A3 76W tank. Remember the one with the colorful squiggles all over. Really enjoyed the tank more than I thought I would. Had a lot of fun. Painted with Tamiya and Vallejo, weathered using Tamiya weathering sets, the makeup looking stuff, Tamiya weathering sticks and a graphite pencil. Made the tarp with a tissue and wood glue. Hope you enjoy.
Makes you want to quit, doesn't it?
Wow.
Just makes me want to hang up my tweezers. Look how bloody good that is. That's amazing. Well done, Anthony.
Wow.
Super.
Look at that.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Back good, on it.
Super.
Yeah.
That is really pretty cool. I like that a lot.
I like that.
Nice one, Anthony. That's a very pretty build. First tank, boy, oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Kevin is in, and we have one of these Vipers. I love those. I finished the 135 Academy AH1Z Viper. I used EDRP set. Also, half of it was already included in the box. Painted with mostly Mr. Hobby, some Tamiya LP2. Really enjoyable build. I was dreading posing the open doors, but they actually went on okay. Well, it looks very okay. Very pretty.
Awesome. Yeah, I like that.
Awesome.
Very, very cool. That's a nice one, Kevin. Really
His guns
nice.
look really good on the front as well, don't they?
Yeah. I know, very nice.
Good attention.
Nice one, Kevin. Love it. Right, here we go. Richard Farmer is in. He calls this one done. It's a Tamiya 120 Honda RA272 Formula One car. A really decent little kit, let down by myself. Struggled to find any motivation to do my best with it for some reason. Body painted in homemade racing white, or the black is either XF flat black or X18 semi-gloss black. Engine paint is Mr. Color SM204 Super Stainless, and the gold is a mix of the SM204 and SM202 Super Gold. Cleared in Mr. Color UV Cut 112. Wet sanded with various micromesh sanding pads and polishing with Autoglym Paint Restorer and Super Resin Polish. Drilled out the exhaust, gave everything a light oil wash and some dry brushing on the suspension, etc. Happy with the result, despite how uninterested I was with it. Hope you all have a great weekend, and thanks for looking.
Good.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's not bad for being uninterested. Very
Mm.
cool. Yeah, no, very nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, Dave McRae is in. Evening all. Just finished this for Jimmy Porsche 917K. Lots of filling and cutting to begin with. Then the bodywork was painted in Mr. Color Silver with GX 100 clear and various Tamiya and Mr. Color paints used all through the rest of the build. Kit decals were a nightmare. So I stripped them off and got the only set of replacements I could find from Indicals, which were much better. Kit Phototech used throughout the build too. Wasn't 100% happy with my finish, so I decided to weather the car using MIG oil brushes, AK panel liners, and AK dust deposits to give it a post-race look. Really nicely detailed kit, sadly let down with poor fitment and decals. Thanks, guys. Have a great evening.
Beautiful,
Yeah,
Dave.
you're what?
Yeah, well done, Dave.
Done a good job
For
on
all
that.
the struggles you had, this is really, really nice.
Yeah, he's done a good job on that.
Just stunning. Oh, stunning.
Very cool. Ooh. Ooh. Denny P. He has his 125 AMT Corvette Gasser. Primed and Mr. Surface of 1500 base, a custom mix of Tamiya white and GX white silver. Color is 8095 metallic red, cleared with Mr. Hobby Super Clear. Special thanks to King Dan Scale Models for the male polish tip. Chrome tires came out amazing. Very nice. Very, very nice. Love that color. Very cool color.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right. Oh, Christopher is in with his Trumpeter 135 9A53 MLRS, painted with Tamiya paints, weathered with Vallejo washes and MIG pigments. Yeah, it's quite a beast, that. Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's a chunky looking boy.
The work on the
Oh, that's
wheels.
on Chris. Very, very pretty. Right, and we go on. Where's Scott Mahoney? He just finished this Airfix de Havilland Chipmunk 148 WB549. First chippy to be displayed at Farnborough 1949. One of Airfix's new tools. As explained in my post on Facebook, the kit was amazing. Really good fit, great instructions, including research notes. Airfix have really stepped up now. I primed with grey AK and then Alclad stainless steel lacquer, so the finish wasn't shiny. The detail in the cockpit and engine were really good. And looking at photos, the detail was very precise. Finished off with an UMP dark earth wash to fill the panel lines and make those detailed rivets pop. A real joy. Looking forward to the next Airfix build, Buccaneer SC2 in 172. Wow, that's good to hear, man.
Very cool.
Great work,
Very
Scott.
cool. Wow, very nice.
Cheers,
And good to hear that new Airfix kits seem to be more than up to scratch. That's great. Right, Dan Scatter Good. This week, I've managed to finish this Tamiya 124 scale Lexus LFA for the Gary Peshley Memorial Group build. Really happy with how this has turned out. Primed with UMP Grey primer, painted in Tamiya LP5 semi-gloss black, then painted in chrome nail varnish sent with Mr. Leveling Thinner. Everything else is painted in Tamiya LP range. It's a very, very cool and shiny one.
Great finish.
Cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, done a hell of a job on that bodywork.
Love that. Love that finish.
Enjoyed it. Not painting no more chrome cars.
Enjoy
It is
it that
bu-
much.
It is bulletproof, but if you handle it, you can see a fingerprint from 400 yards away.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you do.
And that, yeah, it was hard to photograph. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, I believe that too. Right, scale model Chris is in with this Tamiya 124 Honda S2000. Build my daughter wanted doing and help with as well. Painted in fire scale turquoise blue, 2K finish, flowers painted on with toothpicks. What is it? Stitch decals were kindly printed out by Glue Sniff Garage and went down really well. Few detailing parts added from MGSF perfect parts. Lowering set to give it a sporty look, tire valves and key and ignition barrel. Thanks for looking and have a good evening. That's very nice.
Yeah, I like
very
that.
pretty. Oh, that's very nice. That's just awesome sitting with your daughter and do some model builds.
Yeah,
I like it.
definitely.
Very nice. And it's a cool build too.
And Ohana means family.
Oh,
Paul J. Lewis. he sometimes also builds some models, and he went in with the model kit wranglers everywhere. That would be you guys. Yeah, Airfix, a kit manufacturer I vowed never to give money to ever again. Well, after watching the Hornby TV series in which this 148 Airfix Blackburn Buccaneer S2CD kit was featured, I thought I'd give Airfix one last chance to impress me. And remarkably, this kit did just that. No fit issues to report with negligible flash. Well done, Airfix. More like this, please. As usual, a list of all products used on this build can be found on my Paul J. Lewis Facebook page or the ISM Facebook page. Cheers.
Really cool.
That's very, very cool build, Paul.
Very nice,
I like
Paul.
that a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. And Airfix will be happy to hear that you have given them one last chance. Yeah. Right. Awesome build. Oh, what a green. Oh, Joe always does it, doesn't he? They all finished up with the 67 Impala SS by AMT in 125th, primed with Mr. Surface, then gold base coat with 5 coats of GX Clear Green, Gravity 2K top coat. All other paints are Tamiya LPs and super metallics. Also finished up my 63 Corvette that I was bodybuilding with Paul and some of the guys in the group. It's an AMT kit that is 60 years old and should be approached with some lower expectations. Primed with Tamiya Grey Primer. The blue is a mix of touch-up paint and then Gravity 2K for the clear coat. All other paints are Tamiya LPs and super metallic. Thanks for looking, everyone. Well, before I switch over to that.
So that green is absolutely perfect. That I love that color. That's amazing.
What is it about metallic greens? I really like about metallic greens.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the candy in that green really stood out nice.
Yeah.
Well, I must say, this blues is not too shabby either. It looks really nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, that was
you
just
got it down to a fine art with your clear colors. That's why I bought that clear purple. So I want to try do your trick.
Yeah, I need to try
Very
it.
nice. Well done, mate.
Nice one, Joe.
That's really good.
Oh, Michael Hasselgrove. Here we go. We have a ready car round. Finally finished the 124H Hasegawa Subaru WRC 2005. It has fought me all the way, and after stripping it twice and having to get a replacement kit just for decals, which aren't brilliant, it wasn't going to beat me even though out of pocket. I primed in grey Mr. Finishing Surface 1500 grey, finished in matte paints, Subaru World Rally Blue. Tamiya, carbon fiber decals to the spoiler, UMP decal solutions for decals, 0 paints, a clear coat lacquer to finish. Other various paints and Tamiya LB paints used on kit. Not a bad kit, just a large white decals, laid down, and few mistakes by me. Thanks for looking. Very good.
That's very good.
I've not seen that before, so
Yeah,
that looks very cool. That's a lovely scheme, yeah.
Yes.
That's very cool. Nice one. Here we have Mr. Alan Parker posting for Jamie Bede. Evening, guys. She's finally finished after a month of tears and smiles. The MFH 112 scale Porsche 917-20 Pink Pig. This kit has kicked my ass at every given opportunity, but I've loved every minute. Hope you like it. See you in the next build.
It's epic, Jamie. Why was that Alan posting for you though?
yeah.
Because when I put it on,
Yeah.
the pictures, for some reason, came up really small.
Oh, okay. That's weird, isn't
Can
it?
you please, so next time, just post yourself, and just when you post, just a tip, just make it, a reply to your own post, and it's much easier.
Which
to
I've
show
done,
it all.
which I did, Roland.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But if your assistant doesn't get that right, just do it yourself, buddy.
That's everyone's been told now. Get told off. Oh, it looks awesome though, Jamie. It looks brilliant.
It does.
It looks fantastic. Well, we all who have been in the hangout, we all know how that kit fought you, and nothing fitted really. So I think you did a good job in that. Yeah.
The doors, though.
The doors, yeah.
Doors, yeah.
It did work on the
I
doors.
remember the doors. Oh, what
That was a show in itself.
Yeah.
Break on
Got
through
break
the
on through to
other
the other side.
Very cool.
I think
Love
it's just
that one.
epic car. I love the
Yeah.
rims, the tinted windows. Oh,
It's a great build. Good detail.
Yeah,
Good
very
quality.
nice. Very nice, Jamie.
Nice one, Jamie. Oh, talking about Jamie, Jamie Rock is also in. Glad to see this
Oh.
one off the bench. Tamiya Mercedes C9 Sauber, 1989, 124 scale. Painted with a combination of zero paints and LP paints. Not sure what it was, but it just bored me and zapped my mojo. You can tell by the quality, to be honest, not sure it's worth showing, but I have. Thanks for looking. Always welcome to show your stuff. And I tell you what, I've seen a lot worse on my shelf. That looks pretty good.
100%.
Nice
It's,
one,
Yeah,
Jeff.
it's,
fully agree with that.
it's a very uninspiring car, I think, to be honest.
Get out of here.
Not a massive fan of it. It just doesn't do anything for me. It just looks like a shoebox.
Go away.
No. Well, okay. Obviously, you have no taste,
Go
but
away.
that
Philistines.
That's a lovely car, and I think Jamie, you're putting
Yeah, you've
yourself
done a
down
good
here.
job.
Not a
You are.
bad build at all.
That's great, mate.
It's a very
Better
good
job
build.
than
Come on.
because I put it back in the box halfway through.
Oh, look at that, Andrew. Yeah, we have seen that. That happens when you wait for 3
progress,
weeks. You know, you see them in a busy in Dan's section, and then finally ending up in my section. And says Andrew Dubois, evening, Roland and crew. This week I finished AFV Clubs 135 M41, a G Walker Bulldog in the Bundeswehr livery. It has been primed in Mr. Surfacer Black, then painted in AK Real Colors. Galboleaf RAL 6014. Lightly weathered using various filters and pigments from AK and MIG. The tracks have been painted in various Tamiya XF paints. The tools, exhaust and gun mantlet cover have been painted in various Vallejo Model Air colors. And thanks for looking. That looks awesome.
Yeah, I like that, Andrew.
It looks really awesome. Love that a lot.
I like the exhausts. Look at them just sticking out. They went quickly, I think. Yeah, very good work.
Nice one, Andrew. Really nice one. Right, we have Edward Leonard. Finished the Tamiya 124 Lexus LFA for Gary Peshley group build. This is my first model car kit in 49 years. You're kidding. Well, anyway, I've made a custom color candied black cherry with a top coat of Mojave orange pigment mixed with Vallejo metal varnish. The candied black cherry was made with Createx Candy 2.0 brandy wine 2-to-1 with deep purple with 20% of each cosmic sparkle blue and red added, then 40% UV clear added. Mojave orange pigment was then mixed with Vallejo metal varnish until it was lightly pigmented and sprayed on over the black cherry. Thanks for looking. Has anybody written down that recipe?
That's a beautiful color, isn't it?
It is.
Wow, you really put it all in there, Edward. Looks good, so it really does.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, look, it looks totally different in that light.
Nice.
Yeah, very good work.
Great color.
Lovely. Very cool. Very cool. Look how the sun brings it out. Right. Next one is David Robinson. Hope you're all okay. Fine, thanks. Missed listening to the gang while doing my Friday modeling sesh. Good to be back, David. Thanks. Also, finally finished my 132nd Tamiya F14A Tomcat this week. Amazing build. Lovely every moment of building it. This thing is so big, I can't get it all in one picture. I can easily say that's the first time I've had to say that. Sorry for the varying amount of pictures. I'm just really happy how this turned out. Thank you for your time. That's all right, David. That's all right. I'll give it a go. Wow.
Nice work on that behemoth.
Oh, very cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah, nice tags now.
Yeah, no, he really put some work into that.
Mm.
And yeah, she is a biggie.
Right.
Wow.
Crikey, that's massive.
Yeah,
Bigger than his shirt.
Bigger plane.
No, she's a biggie. That's a very nice one, David. Like that a lot. Really do. Very cool. Right. Next is James Williams. Finally finished off my Gary Peshley tribute to me, Lexus LFA 124. Finished in Mr. Hobby GX metallic yellow green with a black and carbon roof and orange tan interior. Had a few mishaps over this one. Snapped the A-pillar, I think everybody did, which I think a few people did, and got a bit saucy with the clear coat. Very nice. Lovely color. Also,
Great colour. Metallic green again.
green is
Green's a really good difference recently.
I like the
Well, I
black
love
roof
green.
look.
Well, it is
I'm
black,
happy.
isn't it? So
Very nice.
Good point.
Very cool.
the green.
Oh, here we go. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all well. Finished the Tamiya 124 and Nissan Skyline R34 GTR Nismo Z Tune. Also used the upgraded PE parts. Primed in 0 paints, light gray, then sprayed with 0 midnight purple 3. Cleared with 0 clear lacquer and polished with UMP polish. Really enjoyed building this kit. Had a few issues along the way, but turned out pretty good. Thanks for looking.
Lovely
Says-
colour, isn't it?
Lovely kit, that is.
Yeah,
Oh, very cool. Very, very cool.
I just
Cool
love
colour
that.
too.
Such a nice color.
Yeah, very, very nice. Oh, Luke Ward has also finished something. Finished off a little Fallout 4 diorama of a suit of power armor in about 148 scale, maybe. I have no idea. Not had much mojo in a while, but decided to crack on with this. Base is a Hobbycraft frame with Hobbycraft air drying clay, painted with various paints from Tamiya, Vallejo, and Citadel. Woodland scenics, fine leaf foliage and clump foliage for trees and bushes. Corrugated card for the corrugated metal. Lollipop sticks for the planks. Power armor frame and ammo crates 3D printed. Quick, simple one. Probably spent about a day and a half all in, but really enjoyed. Fancy more of the little vignettes. That's very nice.
Very
That's
cool.
very
Luke.
cool.
Super.
Oh, very cool. I always like your detail, Luke.
Good job, Luke.
Thank
Good
you.
job indeed.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one.
Oh, that's
Good.
Good
But
composition
let's
as
just
well.
make sure I haven't missed anything here, because obviously there's sometimes late entries here, which obviously we don't want to miss. Now it looks like I've got them all. Well, that was it then. Thanks very much.
Well done, Roland.
Very good.
Long
Yeah.
Roland.
Some epic
Cracking work again in there.
Gonna be hard, really hard.
Yeah, right then. You've got the time it takes for Roland to very quickly recap, and a little bit longer probably, to pick the winner of the builds tonight. So remember the builder's name and the subject. The builder with the most votes gets pride of place on the bench page for a week.
Yes.
So yeah, over to Roland and Alan. Alan, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go for it when you are now.
All righty. And here she goes. We start off with Warden B with his 174 FX Hawker Tempest MK5. Swiftly followed by Forever Plastic Kits with his Trumpeter BMP3 135 from the Ukrainian-Russian War, and then the beautiful Meng 135 Whippet by Digger 303. After that, it's swiftly followed by the 135's Ryefields M1240A1 MATV with Kraus 2. And that's done in 135 by David Robinson. Next one is Shane Wright with his beautiful Tamiya 112 Honda RC 213V with all detailed sets he can put his hands on. After that, we have Keith Holford with the Tamiya 124 Lexus LFA for the Gary Peshley Memorial Group build. Anthony Rico is in with the 148 Hobby Boss US M4A3 76W tank, which was his first tank, and he did an awesome job. Next one is Kevin Marshall. He finished the 135 Academy AH1Z Viper, which is also beautiful. After Kevin, we have Richard Farmer, who was very bored with his 120 Honda R8272 Formula One car, but it turned out fabulous. It's in the running. After Richard is Dave McRae with his Fujimi Porsche 970K, which he had a long and arduous fight, but he finished it and it looks great. After David, we have Daniel Peterson with his 127 AMG Corvette Gasser. Very nice, nice color there, Daniel, as well. And then we have Christopher with his trumpeter 135 9A53 MLRS. And that is a biggie. Really, really nice big kit. Which is then swiftly followed by Scott Mahoney with his de Havilland Chipmunk 148 WB549, which he says is an excellent airfix kit. After Scott, we have Dan Scattergood with lots of shiny stuff. In this case, is the Lexus LFA for the Gary Peshley Memorial Group built in 1-24. Scale model Chris has also 1-24 built. In this case, it is the Honda S2000, which he built with his daughter. After that, we have Paul J. Lewis in. He is in with the 148 Airfix Blackburn Buccaneer S2 CD. He gave Airfix one last chance and they came to the party. We are so happy. Right, next one is Joe Camilleri. He's in with he's in with this Impala SS in 125th and this beautiful green. And then obviously also the 63 Corvette split window in this beautiful blue. Michael Hasselgrove is in with the 124H Hasegawa Subaru WRC 2005. After Michael, we have Alan Parker. No, it's Jamie Beat. We have Jamie Beat with his MF112 scale Porsche 91720 Pink Pick, which is beautiful. After Jamie, we have Jamie. It's Jamie Rock in this case with his Mercedes C9 Sauber 1989 124 scale, and say he was bored with the car, but he's just wrong. Next one is Andrew DeWall. He is in with the 135 M41G Walker Bulldog. Very, very nice build there one, Andrew. Edward Leonard is in with the Tamiya 124 Lexus LFA for Gary Peshley Group build, and he has made quite a concoction as far as the colors are concerned, and he achieved quite some depth here. Nice one, Edward. Next one is David Robinson. He is with his 132nd F14A, which is a huge Tomcat, which he finished in the week of March the 10th. Nice build there, David. After that, we have James Williams with the Gary Peshley Chibit build. In this case, it is a Tamiya Lexus LFA in 124, and it looks very nice. After James, we have Cy White. We has a beautiful purple. It is the Tamiya 124 Nissan Skyline R34 GTR Nismo Z Tune. Very nice. And then last, but certainly not least, Luke Ward with his roundabout 148 scale little fallout for diorama.
Oh.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that.
Oh, this is going to be a hard one.
Well done, Roland.
Yeah, that's a tough
Yeah,
one.
just
Yes, cheese.
Oh, wow.
Nice job, Roland.
It'll be a struggle.
Ain't gonna be easy. You know, for the change.
Right then. Mr.
It
Bretland.
is, isn't it? Welcome to my world.
At least you're honest.
I honestly can't pick them.
You gonna pick something?
There's just too many in there.
There is.
You have to come back to me. I got to think. I can't think. There's too many good builds in there. Very hard. Let's go back to me in a minute.
Mr. Scattergun.
There were a bunch for me. I'm going to pick Dave McCrane's Porsche.
The 917K.
Yes.
The weather one.
There were a crap ton of really, really good ones. Do you know what I mean?
That's the weather one, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put
Yeah.
me down for that one now. That was the one that stood out the most for me.
Well, it would that or PJ, you know, Mr. Beats, Pig,
yeah.
James Williams's LFA.
They were all the ones that were struggling through. Jamie's, Paul's,
Yeah.
James's. Just so many.
It was just awesome. There's that much awesomeness on ISM. It's
Yeah, the caliber of work is just.
oh my god.
Very good, very, very good. It's one of the toughest weeks we've had this.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, well, 3 weeks of models, you get over.
We're not have 3 weeks together again ever.
No one's bust out, Kev. Why aren't you?
Pink Pig.
Good choice.
Jamie's Pink Pig.
Yes, Dan.
Just a fantastic finish, but the work to get there.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
Jamie?
I'm going to have to go with Warden Bay's Tempest. I think it looks awesome.
It looks
And I
very
love
good.
the story as well.
And it does that usual thing. It doesn't look 172.
No, it doesn't.
In aircraft, when they don't look the scale they're supposed to be, shows you how good a piece of work it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Woody boy?
Oh. I'm going to go for Anthony Rico.
Yeah, good choice.
That was amazing.
What was Anthony's? The Sherman?
Yeah.
It's Walker.
Yeah, that was brilliant. That was really good.
Oh, the Walker. Yeah.
Like it was so hard to pick. Like there's unbelievably good work. But I think that was the first one that really stood out to me. Like,
There's enough. Okay then, PJ.
Yeah. I had about 6.
Just need one. we just need
but,
one.
but seriously, given the sheer hard work, and at times he was tearing his hair out, and we all watched it live. I've got to give it to Jamie's Pink Pig. I really have. It's just a fantastic build. Yes, it's not the prettiest car you'll ever see, but that's not Jamie's fault. It's just the sheer work that's gone into that. It's just.
Cheers, mate. Means a lot.
Joe?
Oof. Well, I started off with Warden's Tempest. And then I went to Anthony's Tank.
Yeah.
And then I went to Dave McRae's Porsche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm down. I got the Jamie's Pink Pig. I mean, I've got a hand in Jamie's Pink Pig from the day it was.
It's your fault, is what you're saying.
Your fault.
Yeah, it was my fault that he went through all that aggravation and everything else. So, I got to go for Jamie's Pink Pig. That's stunning work. Absolutely stunning work.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Everybody keeps saying pig. A joke's just come to me.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it
But
does.
that's for another time.
A roller, is it?
Oh no.
Yeah. It was a long and difficult one. At the end, it was between Anthony and Jamie. And because I love the Pink Pig, everybody says it's ugly. No, it isn't. So it is a Pink Pig.
Yes, Roland. Thank you. She's a beaut.
She is.
It's me, isn't it? I'm torn between two.
Oh wow! Welcome to our world.
I'll be honest. I'm torn between Warden B's Hawker Tempest, because I think that is just an amazing model.
Cracking build.
Jamie's Pink Pig, because I know the work that's gone into that.
With your heart, mate.
If I go with my heart, then it's got to be yours, Jamie, because I know the work you've put into it. Again, I've seen you.
Go with your mind, then.
Sweat and tears going into that. I know that, and I
Humble, Jamie, humble.
In all fairness to Warden, but we probably haven't seen it because he's not part of the live crew. He's probably done the same.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But
which just tells you, come into the hangout so we can see what you're doing.
Exactly. But no, it's gonna give it your Pink Pig, Jamie, the same as everybody else. To be fair, mate, it's because it is an epic build.
It is, really is.
Yeah.
Thank you. It means a lot. It does.
And with that, I'll just go and catch up on what's in the chat in terms of votes.
Quality work is awesome. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is just amazing.
Peter says just dropped a thumbs up who's at work. Thank you, mate. We've got 88 thumbs ups, 87 watching.
It is tricky when you're picking one, because essentially what you're saying is all the rest of crap.
No.
But you're not saying
It's not the case.
You know what I mean?
Not the case at all.
No, and I don't want to deflate nobody because I've not picked them. There's that many, really, really good builds. It's just
So I don't know if to say this because it might be controversial. Sometimes, because I'm watching the chat there and we can see it, I can see what's getting voted on.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jamie's just ran away there with the thing.
oh yeah,
It doesn't make me not want to vote for it, but it's just like, right, that's had all the help it needs. It doesn't need my other.
Yeah,
Even though,
yeah,
it's an epic piece of work. I'm not taking away from it. I just think, what else is out there, and I'll pick. And that Dave's Porsche, that caught my eye.
It does look awesome. It
Yeah.
does.
It looks nice. I don't like weather cars, I don't.
No,
But that
no.
looked epic. Perfect.
It does look good.
I can be swayed a bit sometimes by seeing something's got a runaway success, and I'm like, that's probably going to win.
Yeah, same here.
It's never taken away from anyone's build, but I'm just trying to give encouragement to somebody else. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Without sound like an arsehole? Do you know what I mean?
No, I agree.
yeah,
That's
it makes
right.
perfect sense. Yeah.
Otherwise, I
No,
wouldn't
I
have voted.
I don't look there at
It's
all. I
easy
just
for
give
me,
it to the best build.
Jamie's a mate, and I've seen it built, and I know the hard work he's put into it. I'm on my second one of those kits now. I know what they're like, and that one was a literal pig. So it deserves to win, but I think it doesn't need my help to win. So
If we could have 10 winners, we could have 10 winners. Yeah.
that's
anyway,
it. Definitely.
People in the chat have spoken.
Yeah.
They picked what they picked for their reasons. So in third place this week is Dave McRae with his Porsche 917, and I think that's deservedly.
Absolutely.
Nice one,
Deserved.
yeah.
In second place is PJ's Buccaneer.
Fucking hell.
All right.
Oh,
Which
wow.
Buccaneers?
How did that happen?
Surprised, it's
That's a
awesome.
surprise.
Get ready. Let's get ready.
This week's winner, without a shadow of a doubt, is Alan Parker's.
Yeah.
Jamie's Pink Pig. I mean,
There you
again,
go. Well done,
All right.
Jamie.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank
Round of
you.
applause, mate. Round of applause.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Means a lot. Thank you.
Well done, mate.
I
get
don't
the
need
beer.
to ask you for any pictures of it.
Alan, do you need a hand putting the picture on the page, or can you do it correctly?
Hey.
Get Jamie to do this one. Jamie, you're doing the picture now.
I'm going
You're not going to leave that one down, Alan.
There we go. Awesome. Absolutely phenomenal work.
And if
Tremendous
anybody,
work out there.
I need a new PA.
I totally enjoy seeing the different genres. I love seeing the military. I love it. It's amazing. Keep it up, guys.
Yeah.
The mix of genres of the standard of the work
Mr.
is just
Lorry. Next time I want to see a lorry. Come on, guys, build a lorry.
Thanks, guys. Anyway,
We've got what to
getting
do.
better.
Well deserved,
There'll be
buddy.
a truck build coming off.
Good.
Plain one.
Pickup
God,
truck.
No pickup trucks.
The
No.
diorama.
no, you can't get pink balloons small enough.
There we go. That's it. We're done. Yeah, I'll be live in the morning. Be about 10:30 because my little boy's going swimming again tomorrow.
Ooh, I get to sleep in.
So we'll be live by 10:30. I'm hopefully near enough going to get this beamer finished tomorrow. That'd be good. I've got a video to edit on the blue one to do. That's going up on Patreon. Because I've not uploaded a video to Patreon in 2 weeks because I've been that busy lately with Pro Scale and things. And then this purple one, I have a video beginning of the week. When that one's out of the way, I think we'll go back to the Ferrari for a bit, I think.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, Ferrari. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
and then I get the Snapper Blue one out of the way. And I'm going to pick another build. So whether we do a buddy build together on something, truck maybe.
Yeah.
What
why
happened to the
not?
Viper build?
Truck or a plane?
The Viper,
Yeah.
whenever. We could do that next. I'll happily build that next.
Truck.
Be a quicker build than the truck.
Truck.
I'm gonna be honest, right? I have a plan here, and there's an ulterior motive. I want to build cars with nice paint jobs. You can probably guess why.
can't think why.
Yeah. So
Really?
that's
What?
kind of what I'm trying to do at the minute. A truck will take longer than that Viper, so the Viper might be a good shout.
Yeah, but you can build trucks with nice paint jobs too.
It take longer to build. I could have that Viper done in a week. I could have the Viper done in a week. Chocolate take longer.
Joe's not better at all.
I'm after promo material. Hint, hint for those with the paints.
Yeah.
I'm after promo. So
Gotta wait a few weeks for me.
no worries.
Posters are slow over here.
So yeah, that's my plans to do. And obviously we're live every morning as well. You got any videos, Jack Roland?
Yes, yeah. As I said, I put the kit review from that big Fiat up. Then over the weekend, my first section of the build video will go up as well. And a 77 Benz 450 SLC kit review will go up as well.
Cool. Mr. Croak?
Part 1 of the GT40 went out start of the week, last week. So part 2 is in progress editing. Obviously, the kit is finished for week, so it's just me editing it. So that should be out.
Did the LFA get video built?
It will be, yeah.
And the Sierra?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. To be honest, basically at the moment, everything I do, I video and store it all on an external hard drive. It's just
I know that. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Do I have enough time to go back and edit stuff? Which is why I think so the first part of the GT40 for the body in 2K was about 15 minutes long. And I actually think that level of editing means I can catch up on stuff better. So I think that might actually work better for me. So I might do more videos of that size. We'll see.
I'm not going to lie, I did have 10 hours of footage of that Corvette build. I deleted it all the other day. I decided it's not worth making a video. It's just crappy kit, just a horrible build, very too basic.
Yeah.
And yes, people would have seen it, but I didn't want to dedicate 3 days of editing.
Yeah.
So,
but this is why with that Fujimi Merc I ended up just in one video because the body work was good.
I can't even bother doing. Now these lads built the Corvette. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was awful. It would just be a terrible video build. And I'm torn left, right, and centre at the minute with videos, builds, and pro scale.
Yeah.
So
is that the first thing you've not video built
in 2 years?
Yeah, blimey.
Well, technically, I did video build it. I've got. If anyone wants 10 hours of footage, you can upload it on YouTube. You can have it watch. Listen, just be silent. I'll just put some music to it.
You'd be surprised there's people out there watch it. It is tempting to do.
I did video build it, but it's just not worth the time. It'd take hours and hours to edit, and just be a crappy video. So yeah, I'm doing that. But yeah, it's the first one 2 years I've not released.
Blimey.
So yes, so yeah, that's the plan. So there we go. That's just done. Got through that quite quick, actually.
Yeah. We gave it a good
longer than Roland's.
Yes.
I thought the other way around, to be honest. Okay.
I say group builds. If anybody else is partaking in the French group build, it's still open, as is the 50 Shades of Grey and the Le Mans.
I'd really like to take part in that Le Mans build. Joe, go buy the Le Mans car.
I've got a Le Mans car. I need to start it.
Well, this is my entry for the 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. Great.
That's a nice 2K job on that, Dan.
It is. It's a lovely grey colour.
That's a nice grey colour as well, that, Dan.
Yeah, that is Pro Scale's very own Kia Wolf Grey. Top
Pro Scale?
Oh, wow.
Wait. Was that custom mixed at your request?
It was actually. It was.
At no extra cost?
No extra cost. And I reckon within 48 hours of me requesting it, it was on my doorstep.
OMG. That is good service. If I don't say
that is.
What company was that again?
Pro Scale.
Pro Scale?
Pro Scale, yeah.
I just wish somebody else had something else at hand they could show that had been painted red with Pro Scale, maybe.
That was 2K with Pro Scale 2K.
Yeah, shut the front door.
Yeah.
Get your hands off.
I have one of their data sheets.
Well, you have one you edited yourself.
Yeah, well, yeah. The one that was a supply was rubbish. Well, anyway.
I'll tell Hannah. Oh, let's have a look at that, Jamie. What's that been painted with?
Oh.
Fresh today. That is.
What was that painted with, Jamie?
Umbral.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
No, it's come out well. It goes down really well.
Oh,
to be
wait,
fair.
that was a custom mix to that exact specific shade of Rosso Corsa for that particular car that we done.
Just looking forward to getting the 2K on it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's 309 on the F40. There's
I have some 2K
three tones of
products
paint.
to be
Yeah,
using.
Paul's got some. Yeah, there's 3 tones of paint on the F40, believe it or not. There's an early, mid, and late. So yes, that is the specific one for the American market, which apparently most of them came.
So that specific mix for the F40, will you be keeping that available for other people who have F40s in their stash?
Yeah, I can do the early,
like me.
early and the late. I can do the early and the late as well. The earlier colour was more orange. It got redder as it went through, apparently. But the colour Jamie's got is the most popular colour, which looks even better when it's clear coated.
Wow! Wow! Yeah, very shiny.
Can't wait to see it done, to be honest.
I've done a few custom mixes for customers over the past couple of days. Some very good colours, including. Sorry, we're on a tangent here, but I don't care because it's my show.
Just saying in the chat, sorry, Paul, he didn't catch the name, so can you just tell him the name
It's
again?
Pro Scale, that company there, Colin. See that there? Yeah, and if you notice, that is leather. I did a leather interior colour for my Beamer today, as well as a dark grey leather colour.
Yeah, those leather colors look awesome.
And a grey as well, just gives it a shape mix up. And I'm going to do a light grey like BMWs have. I've got a ruby red to do, a tan and a beige to do as well. And we'll have a full line of leather colours. And if you want one mixing, give me a shout. I've got access to all the colours there. Been digging deep. I've never done so much research on Google that I've done in the past week on colours. It's crazy. But I've got a full colour swatch there of all the leather colours. So if you want anything matching, give me a shout and I can do it. But yeah, there we go.
Cool.
So yes, we need to have a think of our next builds. It'd be nice to do another buddy build again. I think of a kit that isn't terrible.
There's the fun in that.
Yeah.
Probably should do an AMT kit then.
No.
MPC.
You're offering an AMT
No.
kit, Paul?
No.
Oh, I'll do an AMT kit,
No.
Joe. I'll do another AMT kit.
How about an MPC kit?
MPC?
Monogram?
I'm not sure that's an improvement, Joe.
That is the NPC kit you need to build. I want to
There
see
you
that.
go.
Philip's asking, how do you order from ProScale? Well, currently you go through Facebook, go to our Facebook page and contact us on there with what you'd like. We have a website which is being set up as we speak. Obviously, these things all cost money. These things all cost money. What are you laughing at?
Comment from Colin.
I know, yeah. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, we've got a website that's being set up. Obviously, everything costs money. We're a new startup company. We've only been going a week, and I think we've done quite well this week. So, yes, there's a website coming very soon.
After my questions been postponed until next week.
Yes, we postponed to next week. Oh, Andrew's saying the 32.4 Roadster. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We need to have a
How
chat.
about that?
That's a good kit.
How about that new AMT Camaro that you have?
What new AMT Camaro that I have?
You've got one as well, I think. I know I've got one. Yeah, it's the like 2017 Chevy Camaro.
Oh, the grey box one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's meant to be a nice kit, that. Yeah. Don't know. I need to have a think. I've got plenty to get on with for now. I want to get some more work.
Come on, I want someone to build it so I know whether it's worth building. Come on.
It's meant to be very good. It's meant to be a very good kit.
Ulterior motive.
Do ProScale paints cost not? No, ProScale paints cost £4 per pot. It's 30 mil. They're not over thin like a lot of paints. They go quite far. How much paint did you use on that today, Jamie?
Not even half that.
It goes so far, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That was a 16 scale car as well.
Yeah.
Highly pigmented, isn't it, Paul? That's the thing.
It's beautiful paint.
So I used about half a pot on the grey, but it was a very light grey gone over a dark grey primer.
Yeah,
So
was
it
all.
needed a lot of coats, but to be honest, that was spot on.
Well, I tested that over pink primer.
Yes, Jamie had a prototype primer today from me, pink.
And it worked. Yeah, perfect.
And what do you think of the primer, Jamie?
Stunning.
Flats back beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Have you flatted that, Alan?
Yeah. It's lovely and smooth.
Silky smooth, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's like, so that's the light grey. It looks almost white, but it's a very light grey primer.
It's a very light grey. The primer's technically still under testing, but it's fine. I've used it. These guys have used it. I'm not going to release a product till it's been tested. This section of the live show is sponsored by ProScale, by the way. So, yeah, the primer's been under testing for about 2 weeks now. I've been testing it, trying it, and well impressed with it. So there's a light grey, but there's also going to be white, dark grey, black, and pink as well. Do ProScale paints like zero what? What are we going to put then, Philip? Anyway, yeah, and loads of other products in the pipeline as well. There's all sorts there. So, yes, I'm just doing what I do best, is promoting the crap out of it as much as I can, to be honest. Do ProScale paints craze like zero? I've had no craze at all. None at all. But the key to it is thin coats, as with any paint, really.
Any automotive paint, you're going to have to build them up thin anyway.
Yeah, it's a hot paint because it's automotive paint at the end of the day. So
yeah.
But,
not a whiff of a problem over a acrylic, a UMP grey primer. Not a whiff of a problem.
No, I've tested it and had no problems at all. But still, nice light thin coat is the way to do it.
I painted that today. Within half an hour, I'd flatted it, and I was putting big kelp on.
And that was the 2K. That was the 2K over fire scale paints and the model kits decals, and not a reaction in sight from the 2K.
Well, there's one of the very first paints that I tested. It was a yellow.
That was the yellow off my Civic before.
Oh, it's the yellow, is it?
Yeah.
Two different yellow.
But inside, you see, I doused the underneath side there with paint in both cases, both mixes, to see what it would do to the plastic. Absolutely nothing. I mean, that was dribbling down the thing. So I've got no doubts that it's not going to craze like some of the manufacturers.
But still, don't tempt fate on your bloody models. Nice light thin coats.
Light coats.
You don't. These paints, people don't get this. Especially people used to aerosols. They don't need to go on wet. There's no benefit in putting it on wet. You're not going to get a gloss coat from it. It's not designed to work.
They've been meant to go under a gloss coat.
I've got 5 body shells painted there with our paint and 2K, and they've all gone down wonderful. So that's it. Yeah, just follow the instructions and you can't go wrong. And yep.
And there's videos available to explain.
Yes, I did a 2K one today on ISM. You can go back and have a look at that. The 2K is epic. I love the 2K. Really do. So, yep, there we go. That is it. And that's us done. So I'll be back in the morning about 10:30. I'll be live.
Hey, Paul,
Yes.
let's not forget about our auction in a couple of weeks.
Of course, yes. We're back next week with our normal show, including an interview with the one, the only Joe.
Oh, looking forward to that.
Getting interviewed by Jamie next week. It was supposed to be tonight, but we postponed it a bit. Anyway. I think you're on camera, Luke, don't you, molesting your dog? So, yeah, we've got that next week. Normal show, including a giveaway, because giveaways are caught up now. At last, we've got one more UMP gift voucher to give away, and then we're going to move forward and change things up a little bit. And then the week after, we've got our charity auction for dementia and Crohn's and colitis, which is starting 7 p.m. on the 31st, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. I believe it's about 60 odd kits now as well, isn't there? Or something?
What's 70?
Looking forward to that.
70.
70 kits now. Is it? Wow.
70.
Wow.
It's gonna be a busy night. We'll fly through it.
Oh yeah, we'll
So
go into it.
please come and join us on the 31st. It's the end of the month, and it's the end of the month for a reason, because most people get paid around then.
Yeah.
No, not gonna lie. Please come and join us and see what we can do as a community for a wonderful couple of charities. And if you've got any kits you want to donate, let us know. There's still time. Just think, the more kits you donate, the more it annoys Simon, because he's got more to get rid of then. So keep sending them in. Let's get to 100 kits.
Drive him nuts.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do that. There's loads of cool kits in there. There's all different genres of build as well. It's not just cars. There are a lot of cars in there, but there's all sorts in there, and some very, very generous donations by a lot of people. The Just Giving pages are up as well, so you can donate directly on the night. But if you take part in the auction, you might win something, and you donate at the same time. So it's win-win. And obviously, a lot of the kits quite often go over what they're actually worth. And that's brilliant, then, and that's what we're looking for. So it's going to be quite a lot of hard work off a few of these guys. But yeah, don't think it'll be that long of a night. We'll fly through those kits.
It'll be worth it no matter what, anyway, Paul, won't it? So it's a good cause.
Yep. And like I say, let's get as many kits as we can for poor Simon to pack and get gone. That's the way. So if you've got anything you want to donate, send to Simon. Let us know. And yeah, that's it. That's us done. Like I said, I'll be live in the morning at 10:30, back at 9:30 on Sunday.
Ish.
I could do getting in here 8:30 on Sunday, if I'm honest, because I've got a lot to catch up on. I've got a lot to do. We'll see how I get on. And we're back all next week as well. Keep an eye out for the weekend for videos of me and the other guys. And yeah, if not, we'll see you next Friday. All right. So
Absolutely.
thank you, Colin, as well, pimping the groups. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, Colin.
Thank you.
Yeah. There we go. We will catch you all later. So enjoy the rest of the night, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, mate. Bye, guys.
Bye. Wait, Scoob.
Everybody.
Come on, Scooby.
Scoob.